decides to change right at the last minute. So my bad. What's up, YouTube? Welcome to another Cuddy Gaming live stream. I'm your host, Cuddy. If it sounds funny, please let me know. I will do what I can to make it work. They can't hear me right now. I have them muted, but you guys can hear me. We're excited. Shaco's in the house. And we're going to go ahead and just jump in this. If you guys want to know, like, you want to chat or whatever, I'll try and do what I can to chat with you guys in, like, type. But I won't speak to you. I'll be talking to them a lot. But please smash that like button. And if you're new here, please consider subscribing. So, I appreciate that. Do I sound okay? Alright, we're going to go ahead and jump in so they can hear us.
You hang out with this guy a lot?
Alright,
Yeah.
guys. So, let me go full screen here. There once was a tale. Just kidding. Previously on the invasion of Alexandria. I almost forgot what the name of it was.
I wish you'd have said Dragon Ball.
I almost did. In the beginning, in the last episode, we learned a few things. There's a giant festival going on in Alexandria. It's about a week long. We met some amazing characters. We have a goblin named Torben. We have what looks like a blind elf named Leatrix. We have a Corvum named Akir and a pet robot-looking automaton.
Not a pet.
I'm not a pet.
Named Nigel. They all ended up meeting.
N1GL27.
They all ended up meeting in a tavern, which is one of the most famous taverns in Alexandria. They ended up going in, listening to some good song, stealing coin purses, getting some shots in, and maybe getting a little lucky here and there.
Yeah.
But they ended up saving the tavern from being robbed by 3 bandits. One of them, or 2 of them were killed. One wasn't. Tavern owner, giant dude, looks like a bull. Super excited. Gave them all the drinks that they could handle for free, and he was very appreciative. Right at the end of the episode, they heard a commotion outside. They heard a very strong voice outside kind of directing orders, and they all go outside to see what's going on, and they see a decorative man, tiefling to be exact, and they look up and fireballs are falling from the sky. And that's where we ended it, and that's where we'll be starting today. So everyone's outside currently. Fireballs falling from the sky. Some of the fire isn't just red and orange. Some are blue fire, and some of kind of greenish, weird green looking colors falling from the sky. One crashes right behind what looks like the blacksmith, destroying a house behind. Big explosion happened. You hear screaming in all directions. There's a lot going on in right now. The decorative man in front trying to keep cover, kind of shuddering down a little bit every now and then. You see the beautiful well kind of just half destroyed that was next to you. It's in rubble now, just kind of the water spewing out of nothing now. You see the general goods store, big gaping hole on the side, and it's on fire. You see everyone running a little bit towards the east, which is towards the castle, which would be on your character's left because you're out facing the road now. So left is towards the castle, the right is the well, and towards the other gate and buildings.
Yeah, I'm looking at the map.
So, and you guys all have the maps. If you don't have the map of the city, let me know. I think I put it in this chat, so if you scroll
It's
up.
in this chat.
Yeah, so if you scroll up, you can click on it and you can see where the city's at. Erica
Ooh, that's
and
nice.
Grizz.
Pretty colors.
So,
Daddy.
so the general, then you hear after all the commotion, you see smoke coming. You even smell a little bit like sulfur and gunpowder a little bit, like from the fireballs that are coming through. A little bit oily and like a mixture of magic. You you get that once beautiful smell of apple pies is burnt. Um, you see dead corpses all around. You see arrows coming. You see the Minotaur tavern. Sorry, you don't know he's a Minotaur. I just gave it away again. The tavern owner, the big bullish guy, branding a great axe, running, and he runs around the corner where the blacksmith and the armorer are, and he disappears out of sight. He just goes to try and do his thing that he knows what to do. The general then turns to you guys and shouts,
Everyone run! We are at siege! Grab kitten, cub, children and alike! Hurry to the castle gate! Quickly make haste! Dark times are upon us!
and as the general says this, he all of a sudden hears a little whimpering in the bush just to his right, because he's facing you.
A child? Where are you?
Right, right here, and you see a little gnome boy step out of the bush, kind of in tears, all dirty, and you see even kind of some blood on his arm. His
It's a
clothes are all
problem.
tattered, just and he looks terrified. Where's, where's my papa?
The general kneels down as you see his gleaming decorative armor. As he kneels down and puts his beautiful armor in a pile of blood and mud, and he leans forward and says to the child, "Where are your parents? Are they in the castle?"
I don't know. I lost them. We was running, and all of a sudden I lost their hand. I don't know where they went.
Will you come with me? Climb into my arms. I will take you to safety.
Yeah, I've seen you. You're a good man. Help me find my dad.
We'll find your parents, or at least your father.
Thank you. And as he says this, the little gnome tries to wrap his arms around his little tiny arms around the general's neck and holds on tight.
All right, I have to go. I must prioritize this child. Make haste if you can, everyone. As the general turns and exits the scene towards your left, which would be, towards the castle.
So all of a sudden, as the general leaves, you guys hear screaming to your right towards the well. You see what a flying ship fly in, and all of a sudden you see
Is it mine?
you can roll to see.
I would recognize mine, right? What is that? Investigation
Uh,
or perception?
Perception. Let's do perception. Sorry, I gotta open this so I can see.
Big old 12.
Sorry guys, you'll see my face in a second. I just gotta open this so I can see their rolls. So, it's pretty low. It is your ship, 100%. And you see these.
Son of a bitch.
You see what looks like it teleports down. You don't see ropes flip over the side, but you see three burly creatures jump out of this into that blue, and all of a sudden they're teleported right to the ground, and they surround these three civilians.
How far are they from us?
You have to ask questions.
Well, yeah.
Hell yeah.
They are. The closest one is about 25 feet from you. The civilians are in between, and then the other two are surrounding them, and they have their swords getting ready.
I'm going to shoot the one that's closest to me right in the back of the head.
Okay, the closest one actually looks like. It doesn't look. It looks like a giant black dog creature with black fur. And you shoot, so.
Oh,
roll to
yeah.
hit.
Oh, yeah. Natural 1.
Did you really?
Was that a one?
I
I
rolled a
didn't see it.
natural 1.
You
Came
shoot
up with a
as
12.
you
For a
shoot.
12. for 12.
As you shoot the air at this thing, the arrow actually ricochets off of the well, one of the rocks, and ricochets and actually just shoots over top of them all. And that alarms them, and now I need everyone to roll initiative.
Son of a.
Wow, my rolls tonight are trash.
Oh,
3 rolls.
How did I get an initiative of. What the heck?
so.
Oh, no, I got a 12.
And just so everyone knows, I'm rolling real dice for the enemy.
I don't see an initiative.
It's right next to your armor class, Grizz.
So,
Yeah, it's
Grizz
mid-center, one
and
down line.
Oh, okay.
Grizz and
Middle
Erica,
middle
go
of your
ahead.
page.
Yeah, Grizz and Erica, go ahead and roll your initiative, even though you guys aren't there yet. Go ahead and roll.
Okay.
Logan,
Go ahead
always
and roll.
jumping into the action.
Sorry,
It's
it's
okay.
my
It's
ship.
No, I'm kidding.
You guys just roll initiative anyway.
Okay.
So then I get the right order. So there's
I think this is the first character introduction I've ever seen where there's not like somebody explaining who they are. Like they're just getting in it. I'm kind of
Although-
interested.
well, I have a good plan. I was actually hoping this would happen, and it did. So,
Oh, cool.
so this actually worked
Banking
out.
on my ship.
Yeah, actually I was. It
Well,
worked out really good.
Logan's a wild card.
So there's sorry, I'm writing it all down.
If you got
Yo.
Logan around, it's shenanigans nearby.
That's right.
Let's see, do I got everyone? Oh no, I got Nigel. I forgot his.
17 for Nigel.
I see that. So,
And you got a.
just so you guys, Torben and Akir and Nigel, you do notice that Leatrix is not with you when you guys exited the tavern.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm setting some stuff up.
Arrow. I got burner.
Oops. Come on, stop being stupid. Okay, I'm trying to set this up so you guys, this works out good. Alright, we'll go with that.
Really? My guy rolled the lowest initiative? Stupid.
I do have to roll these guys real quick. Actually, no, I already have it. Duh. Actually, while we're waiting, you guys, as you guys are getting rolling, you see two characters come up from the north of the well. One looks like a Dragonborn character, and one looks like a half. Looks almost like the creatures you're about to go fight.
Shoot it!
But you see that they look friendly. They're running together. You don't know if they're together or what. So let's go ahead and do this. Okay. All right. Now I'm going to. Let's see. How did I do that before?
Riz, are you nervous?
A little bit. I don't know what's happening.
Don't be, brother. They'll say something. People will be like, "Oh, yo, dude, it's you," or "Hey, man, what do you decide?" Don't
Oh,
worry, just be patient. You're good.
I just don't want Logan shooting me. I know he likes to shoot things.
So, okay, I gotta try it. I gotta actually for my Streamlabs. Let's see if I can. There we go.
You're good.
There. Now they
Yeah.
can
Well, come
see
sit
what
by
we're
me then.
doing. Okay. So this one right here is Nigel, light blue. The green
Okay.
one is the Goblin, Torben. This one
Okay.
right here is Corvum. This is Erica's character and Grizz's character, and the reason I didn't give their names is because guess what? Yes, they don't know each other's names.
Do you want my
yet.
chair? I know. I'll get one of those.
So I'm the yellow.
Yes, you're the yellow. You're the bear. If you look closely, it's actually a grizzly bear. You like how I initiated that, huh?
I like it. I like it.
Okay.
What one am I?
You are the purple.
Yeah.
Sorry, guys.
How dare you not be prepared for a live event? That's a joke. This was a laugh, Colton. In and then out.
Sorry, kids came in.
No, yeah.
I feel so tall in this chair.
Dude, you are tall. You're like 6'2".
She can't see the map on her phone. Oh yeah, you can. Yeah. So if you want to,
Thanks for your turban.
Hell
Agreed to
yeah. That's
tabs up
called
top.
love, brother.
she's
Hell yeah.
Okay.
all right. Which one am I? The red one.
Yes, you're the sick looking red one. And then Nigel is the aqua
So-
colored one.
If you guys
Oh, I'm
look-
the badass.
Oh, my stream can't see the map?
You have to
I had it.
do so instead of game capture, go to desk or
Well, I have to run it off. Well,
no, off your Streamlabs. If you go to where instead of doing game capture, do desktop capture.
Hmm. That way you're
What?
seeing all the
I
actions.
could do this. Oops, I didn't want to do that. Alright, sorry, hold on, chat. So,
He's new.
Technical difficulties.
I'll just do this. Let's see.
How high would I have to roll if this were the case to get on that roof, bro? Tell me that height.
Give me a second. Alright, now you guys can see it. There. Can you guys see that?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
can see it.
Okay.
And I could see the map on your stream.
You can? Okay, that's what I was wondering. Cool. Alright. The closest... I know the chat won't be able to see it, but the thing
Click
you
off
shot-
to the right, Colton, so you can get rid of the yellow lines.
What are those yellow lines anyway?
Movement areas.
Movement areas.
Oh.
Alright. Anyway, you guys weren't supposed to see the below that, but I just spoke up. Anyways, first is Grizz.
So you see your movement speed, Grizz, your walking speed, right above your armor class. That's how many feet you can move in one turn.
40? Yeah.
Except I can't see your guys' rolls without showing chat everything. So hold on. You go ahead.
You know you
go
can,
and do your thing.
Colton. You could pop this out if you minimize the instead of doing full screen on Discord. So hit the square so it's not full screen, and then hit the pop out button. Oh, this is. Never mind. Never mind. I was thinking Discord.
I know you were.
Why don't you just open a new? Oh, you only have one monitor. Never mind.
Yeah. Sorry, I'll just pull it up on my phone. My other phone.
We could just tell you our roles too. You don't have to look at them.
That's fine.
Yeah, we can do that.
I trust you guys. And if you guys lied, I'll go back and look.
He'll dock experience points if he sees it.
Except Go ahead and go, Grizz. What do you want to do? Tell me what you want. So each square is 5 feet. These ones in the pink are the civilians. These are the enemies.
I'll go ahead and I'll attack that first guy closest to us.
So what do you have
The
for
wolf
weapon?
guy king.
I have a great axe.
Okay. So you have how much movement?
40.
Okay. You want to just move right up to him?
Yep.
Okay. So 5, 10.
No,
15.
wrong one. That's
Yeah, he's yellow.
Yep. 5, 10, 15, 20. You want to move right there?
Yep.
Okay.
Grizz, I know this is your first time, so I'll probably only tell you this once, and then you'll have to just remember. As a barbarian, I would use your rage as a bonus action. You hit harder.
Yeah, I remember that.
Okay.
So do I gotta rage before I move or before I attack?
You gotta. If you.
Oh,
rage,
whenever.
This whenever? Okay.
Logan,
What's up?
is there a reason your camera has like a filter?
It looks filmy.
Yeah, it looks like
the
you have a
lights-
70s kind of.
Yeah, the lights are turned off. Let me go turn them on.
Oh, so it's trying to fill in those dark spaces. That makes sense. That makes sense. Oh, there it goes. All right, cool.
Can I see the dice rolls?
That better?
No worries though. No, I just thought it was like something you had going for like a fucking I literally
can't.
don't know.
Okay.
Like
Oh,
Photoshop.
no.
Go ahead and roll to hit. So, are you? You said you were raging.
Yep, I'm raging.
Okay, so you have to click on. Where it
Go to
says
your bonus.
rage, and you have
Yep.
to like click on your rage, pretty much.
Okay, I hit it.
Okay, and now go ahead and roll to hit.
And that is
So if you go to
under
your
attack.
actions, you're using your great axe. You'll hit
Yep.
the one that says +10.
Okay. I got a 22.
Okay. You hit. So now you'll hit the button that says 1d12 plus 6.
1d12 plus 6. Okay, hit that.
Oop.
A 3.
Nope.
It's plus 6, and that equals 9.
Plus, does that add? I can't. It's not freaking letting me do this right now. It's starting
9 total, Colton.
9 total.
Yep.
You have 2 attacks as well, Grizz.
So do I roll twice?
You can roll again for another attack as soon as the DM tells you to.
Okay, go
Yeah, I'll
ahead.
get it. Okay.
Is that your hit, or are you gonna?
Is your turn over, or do you have anything else?
He has one more attack.
Yeah, I have one more attack.
Okay, go ahead.
So I rolled the plus 10 again, right?
Yep. Roll to hit.
That's a 16.
You actually miss.
Okay.
And you use your bonus action. You have a reaction, but that's you reacting. So, is that all you want to do?
That's all you can do.
Okay. So the next one is Nigel.
Nigel. It is my turn. I have a total of 50 feet of movement. Move me right up next. Well, hold on. Let's see. 5, 10, 15,
Oh.
20, 25, 30. Okay, move me up into the house right above where Grizz's character is. 2 slots. Right. Oh, up one. Right there. Yep. And I'm going to cast Bane on all 3 of those enemies.
Okay.
It's a charisma saving throw.
Oh. Okay.
Is this like Batman? That kind of Bane?
Will break you.
What do I have to beat?
14.
Well, the dog-looking one failed.
Perfect.
The other one failed.
Perfect.
This one did not fail.
Okay.
So let me outline the borders here. Let's see.
Border, and then just hit color right there, Colton. Go up.
Colorize.
There.
Except
Oh, yeah,
I'm
you
not
can do
gonna
that.
make it. No, not white.
Just make it black. Or red. It was on red.
I know, but
There you
for
go.
some reason it's not bright.
That's fine. As long as it's just, we could tell a difference.
And then this one's the same.
So, Colton, what Bane is, it's a concentration. So if I get hit, I have to roll a Constitution saving throw. It says up to 3 characters of your creatures of your choice that you could see within range must make a charisma saving throw whenever a target that fails the saving throw makes an attack or a saving throw before the spell ends. The target must roll a d4 and subtract the number of the rolled from the attack roll or saving throw.
Okay, you'll have to remind me that, but okay.
Yep. So whenever you roll to attack with those 2, you have to roll d4 and subtract whatever you roll on the d4 from that d20 roll.
Okay. That's pretty easy. Okay.
And let's see. I am going to end my turn there.
Okay. Erica's turn.
Let's see.
Add it.
I've got 30 feet. So,
Right here. Here. You'll hit it here or here.
right there.
Right here?
No, up. Yeah.
Okay.
And I'm gonna headbutt him.
Yeah.
It's like a dog. Just so if you guys look at my screen.
Oh, it's a dog?
Yeah, you can see me. I'll show you what it looks like.
Don't pity it, bro.
I don't know if you can see.
Hey.
Okay.
Hmm.
I'm gonna
How
headbutt.
tall is it? Like, how big is it?
Well, how tall is your character?
I am 6 feet tall.
Hell
It's
yeah.
about half that.
Hey,
Hey,
Colton.
what?
What?
It's about 3 foot tall.
Oh.
It's on all
pretty-
4s. If it
Hey,
stands
Colton.
on its hind legs, it's pretty tall. What's up?
I'm trying to think.
I'm a goblin. I'm pretty sure I know what that is.
I know you know what it is. You didn't ask, but yeah, you know what it is. I know. Yeah, your
All right.
character will know what it is, Brad.
Hmm.
But this one looks smaller than the mama. Just so you know, Brad.
Okay, I'm
Alright.
not gonna headbutt it.
It's fine. You can do whatever you want.
I know. I'm trying to think. I'll just swing my battle axe at it.
Okay, roll to hit.
What do I?
So it
Let's
should
see.
be.
1d8. Oh, wait.
It
I
should
have
say.
two battle axes on there?
You do the magical one.
Oh, okay.
So the battle axe, you hit the plus 11.
Oh yeah, you hit.
Yeah.
29.
Oh, yeah.
She rolled a 29, Brendan, just so you know.
Do what?
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
She rolled a 18 plus 11, so. You hit.
You don't have your shield
So
out and you're
go ahead and roll damage.
That's the bottom.
Wait, do what?
Roll damage.
Roll damage.
So the top.
It's 10. Okay.
And then, can I do it again?
You have an extra attack, then yeah.
Do I have an extra attack?
I'll tell you. Yep.
Oh, yeah, I do.
Okay, go ahead and roll to hit. You hit. She rolled a 27. Well, she rolled a.
So
Okay, so 15
fighter, you have
damage
this
there.
thing called action surge. You can literally use it only one time per long rest, and you can do 2 more attacks. I would save it for.
Yeah, I'm gonna save my
Okay.
thing, so that'll be it.
Okay. Good work. You see some blood trickling off its back, but it looks fairly strong still.
Okay.
Holy shit!
Okay, and then all of a sudden, you guys hear a commotion going on. Oops, I'm moving Erica. And you see 3 more pop in.
Ah, son of a.
Damn.
And it's actually this one's turn.
Did they drop from the ship or they ran up?
They drop from the ship, and the ship actually flies away.
Oh.
And
Man.
this one over here, just so you guys know, looks like it's riding what looks like a giant bat.
Okay.
What about what about the goblin? He didn't get a roll.
It's not his turn.
No, the initiative roll.
Okay.
The enemies roll initiative as well, so it just goes in turn.
Oh, I get it. Okay.
So just so everyone knows, this is what's attacking right now, so you can see a picture.
That's the one flying the bat
No,
or riding the bat.
no, that's this one's right here. It's its turn.
Okay.
And
Show me that again. I didn't see it.
you gonna look it up?
You're. No.
I'm hiding the name.
Trust me,
so.
I know most things anyway. Ah, okay. Gotcha. Thank you.
Yep.
I don't have to look up most of them.
Okay, and it'll move up. It's right here. And it actually picks up a dart and throws it at Edika.
She's not at her computer, but
I have my phone with me.
oh, okay, perfect.
Does an 18 hit? What's her armor class?
19?
Okay, so no, it does not hit. And so if you see a dart fly right by your head and actually picks up and throws another one.
Oh, crap.
She got 19, which ties go to the player. So both attacks, you just look at it and you just see them. You don't even phase, and it just whizzes right by your dome. And that's that one's turn. And now
I'm not dying today, bitches.
it is
Batches.
this one's turn, and it actually swings at the civilian, killing it.
Son of a.
You should be able to just click on it and hit delete, Colton.
Wow. And then it moves up and ends its turn there. And now it is Brad's turn.
I have a question for you.
Torben's turn. What's up?
A question for you. The building kind of goes into the square. The middle building. The box-shaped one.
This one?
Right next to your cursor. Yeah, that one. It kind of goes into the square up above. So is that taking up the full square or just part of it?
Just part of it.
Alright. So I could fit in there.
Yeah, you can fit there.
Alright. 20, 25, 30. Yeah, move me up into that spot. Up next to the... Right there. Yep, perfect. How bad does the, and I'll air quote this, dog creature...
Like I said, looks like there's some blood splatter on its back, but it looks like it still looks mean and strong still.
How about the guy that's standing next to me?
That one looks like if it gets hit, it might pee its pants.
Alright. Well then, I'll make it oblige.
Okay.
Oh, this is not your lucky day!
Go ahead, roll the hit.
I'll swing at it. Hold on.
Let's see. This one.
Oh, you've got to be freaking kidding me.
Shit.
I rolled a 1.
Yeah, you hit. Oh, it's a roll.
What'd
of
I
one,
get?
but it's 11 total.
Right, 11 total, but I rolled a 1.
Um,
I get another attack, but...
no, yeah, you missed then. If I just realized that was a critical fail. Go ahead and roll again.
Yep.
You missed.
Second attack is a 25, and then I'll activate... I'll activate my Fury of Blows on that, too.
Okay.
Damage... do I use a charge or not? Yeah, I'll use a charge. That's kind of weird. Should have done more than that damage than that. So I rolled a D. It's 3 plus 6. Oh, that's just for the extra charge. I gotta roll the actual damage. No. Disregard that roll.
I was gonna say that one says 2 hits, so.
Yeah. No, I guess that may have been it. That's weird.
You have
because if
to.
hit the,
You have to roll for. You have to roll to hit for each flurry of blows. So the next 2 hits, you have to actually roll to try to hit those.
All right, so
Just like regular
okay, the
attacking.
first one was damage, but it didn't calculate it right. I don't think. Well, maybe it did. 1d6 plus 3. No, that was my strength bonus. And it needs to do the charge on it.
So you can add an extra dice and just do whatever the charge does.
The d6. So that first attack was 9 plus 4, so 13 damage. I'll just stick with what I had rolled for the second, or for the Fury of Blows, which was... Actually, no, because I can't, because it says Staff of Striking. It has to be an unarmed strike. So disregard that Staff of Striking, the second one. This will be the roll for the unarmed strike. I miss on that one. I rolled a 2, so
Yeah,
9 to hit.
Yeah, you missed.
But I did hit. Let me check something here. Sorry.
You're okay.
Give me just a moment. Let's see here. How many flurry of blows attack? Blow attack. Flurry of blow attacks do I get here?
Get 2.
Just the one?
You get total of 2.
Oh, so I get to roll again.
Yep.
So the second attack on the flurry of blows should be
Yeah.
23. That one does 6 points of damage, and I'll use my let me check here. I'll do an analysis on it, extract aspect. So whenever an analyzed creature misses me with an attack, I can immediately use my reaction to make an unarmed strike attack against that creature,
Okay.
as if it's within my reach.
And that's just on you, though, right? Like if it
Just me.
attacks you. Okay. 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 Cool.
Right.
All right,
Plus, I also learn all of its vulnerabilities, its resistances, its immunities, and its conditional immunities. Take that, you pig!
Okay. Sounds good.
All right.
That it?
Does he
Yep. I'm
have
standing
any?
there waiting
Are you
for
gonna?
the next part.
Well, yeah. When it's his turn and he asks, I'll tell him. But you guys don't know. That's the end of his turn. But you can see that this thing's like kind of swaying, like like you knocked the wind out of it really, really hard. Like it might have internal bleeding.
Haha, the best kind.
Okay, so that was Brad. So now it would be let me see. Oh, it's right there. This one's turn. Let's see. Goes right there and swings at that civilian. And you just see him go to swing, and the civilian actually stumbles, and the giant axe that this thing's holding is just goes straight to the ground, and that ends its turn. And now it is Akir's turn.
No, Akir, not.
Akir, not yeah.
Oh, Akra.
Okay. How big is the fountain?
Aqua?
I'm 4 foot tall.
The fountain's destroyed. All you see is a stream shooting up in the sky.
Huh? How wide is the stream?
It's you can see what's going on.
Okay. I'm gonna move. How big? So these bushes down right.
The bushes are like 1.5 feet tall. This one, and then this one's maybe a little taller to 2 feet.
All right. Well, I'm just gonna shoot the one that's closest to me then.
This one
Yeah.
with your short bow.
Yeah.
Go ahead and roll the hit. Yeah.
Not.
Oh yeah. Go ahead and roll damage.
Do I sneak it as well?
You didn't sneak it. You shot an arrow at it to start with. So.
They're all these
You're cutting out. I can't hear you.
Maybe.
How's that?
That's good.
That better?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Now my freaking camera's not working. Oh well. I know, but he's in combat with other people. Do I not get sneak attack with that?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. Well, the first one was 11. It says crit, so 11 damage with. Yeah.
So 11 plus 11.
And then my sneak attack
Very nice.
is 17 more.
So 41 damage.
Hmm.
You actually watch it stumble, and as this arrow is sticking out of its shoulder, you see it spewing, and you can
Alright.
tell it's hurt really bad.
Okay.
He's not dead. Okay, I'll use move me behind the bushes down south. I'm gonna crouch as low as I can, and I'm gonna bonus action hide.
Okay. You are hidden.
I need to roll a stealth check, correct?
No, you're hidden.
Okay.
With how wounded it is, they're not focused on you. You hit pretty well.
Well,
your
'cause-
character's not tall, right?
No, it's 4 foot tall, but the reason I use my bonus action for that is to roll for stealth. But if I don't have to roll for it, then I'm gonna shoot again.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna shoot at the same guy then.
Alright.
Put that thing down.
13.
Missed.
Okay. And that's gonna be, and I'm just gonna crouch down.
You could roll stealth now to see if he knows you're there. He shot at it again.
I got advantage on stealth checks.
Okay.
Shit. 15.
You're hidden.
Rolled a nat 1 and a 2. So.
You're hidden.
Well, Shadow Knight.
Okay. That ends my turn.
Okay, and now it is. This one's turn. Right here. And he's just right here, so he. Swings at some longsword. And actually, as he swings. Well, I got a minus. Yeah, he rolled a nat 1, just so everybody knows. He actually swings his sword and actually throws it, and he loses his sword past that thing. And at its turn, and now it's this big sumbitch's turn. You gotta find his card.
The one in the back.
Yeah, it's this one's turn. It's right here. Okay. And it ends its turn right there.
Oh,
And that brings it back up to Grizz.
Kill it, Grizz!
All right, I'm gonna hit the first one, the one I attacked the first time.
Alright, go ahead and roll the hit. You
15.
missed.
Okay. I can hit 2 times, so I'm gonna roll again.
Okay.
You kidding me?
Same freaking no.
Wow.
Missed.
And we are not having a good night.
All right, and I guess I end my turn.
Sorry, Grizz, that sucked.
Erica,
Yeah,
it's your
it
turn.
sucks.
Oh, sorry, no, it's Nigel. Sorry, Nigel's turn.
It is me. Do not forget about Nigel. Nigel is
I won't
going
forget about
to.
You know what?
Nigel is going to cast spiritual weapon at second level,
Nice.
Okay.
and I'm gonna put it right next to the big dude.
Is there a spiritual weapon looking thing on here?
I don't know.
Might be.
So what is it that you're doing?
It's a magic.
It would look like a floating
Okay.
sword or a floating hammer.
Yeah.
There is.
Yeah, just
I would use the one. Scroll up. Scroll a little more up. A little more. Right there. Down a little. Down. Down.
that one.
Down a little more. Nope. Right. Down. Down. Right. One more down. Right there.
There.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
the closest
that's
looking
close
one.
enough.
So
All right, where are you putting it?
right next to the big dude, right
This
to his
one right
left. Yeah.
Okay, let me put a border on it.
And it's just in the shape of a
I
big
get-
giant warhammer. Is all.
Colorize it, and we'll make it the same color as you.
I don't know if I can attack. Let
Yeah,
me read
that's
this.
a good idea.
Gosh dang it.
Is it a bonus action? Yeah, it's a bonus action to cast it.
Right. It's also
It's a-
concentration, I think.
is it? No, it isn't.
Yeah.
It is not concentration.
Oh, it's
It
not.
lasts 1 minute. Yep. That's why I decided to do it, because the other two have Bane on them. So
You
It-
can attack with it.
yeah, as an action. I'm going to. I think it's a bonus action to attack with it. Whenever you move the weapon 20 feet against a creature feet, weapon.
I believe it is.
And I already spent my bonus action, so I'll just leave
Yep.
it there. And I'm gonna step forward and pull out. While I'm stepping forward, he's gonna pull out his great axe and hold it with two hands.
Okay.
And he's gonna swing at the dog.
All right, go ahead and roll to hit.
18.
You hit.
Uh, 12 damage.
How do you kill it?
As Nigel wheels up on his Uno wheel, he's like, "You are ugly," and he'll like in a robotic way, he'll raise his arms up, like jerks them up, and then he'll so much force comes straight down. Because I'm assuming it's which way is it facing? I should ask.
It's facing Grizz.
Okay, so it's facing Grizz. I'm literally gonna swing down as hard as I can and just chop its head off right at the shoulders. And then I'll look over at the guy next to me that I've never met and be like, "You're welcome."
It's a female, but yeah, okay.
And then I do have another attack. I'm going to. So can I cast a spell and a cantrip? No, I attacked with my no. Never mind. Cancel that. That's dumb. Dual classing is hard. I'm just gonna end my turn there.
Okay. And now it's Erica's turn.
Just move me one space forward.
Straight down?
Yeah.
Okay.
And that's it.
So you
You
know
could
this
attack
is an
him.
enemy right here.
Yeah, you could attack him.
Oh, okay. I didn't know if that was
These are civilians. This is
The
an
Oh,
women
those
look.
ones are civilians.
And,
Okay.
and he's already hurt, right?
Yeah, this one looks like it's got internal bleeding.
Sweet. I mean, aw.
No,
Okay.
no, internal bleeding's the best.
I'm going to just do my same battle axe that I did before.
Okay, go roll to hit. That one is.
Erica's rolling
You got
so
this.
freaking high.
You hit. Roll damage.
Holy cow.
How do you kill it?
Hmm. I swing my axe up in the air and throw it down, chopping its head off while going "Ah!" and holding its head up in the air.
Nice.
Nice work. Nice work. Still
And
your
that's
turn.
it.
I think you still have another attack too.
I don't know. Can I move?
Yeah, you can move and
You only
attack
move
again
5
if you need
feet.
to.
Okay, move me in that empty spot. Yeah. And oh crap, there's
this is
two
an
right
enemy.
there.
And this is an enemy. This is an enemy, and this is an enemy. This one right here has Bane on it.
Did the civilians
could
not get a
also-
turn, Colton?
They were surrounded, so no.
Oh, okay.
You can also move where the spiritual weapon is. Because the spiritual weapon doesn't take up a spot.
Yeah, you can
It's just
occupy
in
this
that
spot
square.
right
So
here
you-
still.
I'll stay right there. And who's the lucky?
So the one right below you, the DM said that he's a big dude flying, riding a bat.
Oh shit! I don't want to attack that dude yet. So I'll swing at the guy in front of me.
This one?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, that was not a good one. As good as what I have been rolling. Oh,
Didn't,
Hold on, he rolled damage. I didn't even see what it rolled to hit.
it was
didn't-
18
You hit.
and
What's-
then 11 damage.
Wow, it didn't load. That's weird.
yeah, it didn't load on
That's
mine.
weird. Yeah, it didn't even show up.
What the heck? Why does it hate me?
Doesn't hate you. You've been rolling high. What are you talking about?
Okay, true.
Yeah, I missed twice in a row. Actually, 3 times.
And you did
It happens to the best of
11
us, Chris.
damage, is that what you said?
Yeah, 11 damage.
Okay.
Oh, I have
I gotta
What one
cauterize
is
this,
it, babe?
otherwise I'm not gonna.
So, right there. Nope. I just saw. No. So you have that, which you gain hit points. Scroll down.
move.
Action search right there.
What one?
Say I would like to use my action search.
I want to use my action surge.
Yeah, accent surge.
Okay, just make sure you
Click
click
the
the
box.
box on it,
Oh,
and you can have another action.
Okay.
Now you have 2 more. Now you can attack 2.
I can attack 2 more times.
No, she should be only attacked one more time. It only gives you one more action.
It's additional. It's additional
Oh,
to the one
okay.
you've done.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, one time per.
Additional attack.
Oh, okay. Wrong, babe. You were wrong.
No worries. No worries. No, it's
Sorry.
2 technically. No, total 2.
Well, she gets her action back, which
Makes it a
Is-
second
okay.
turn.
Oh, okay. So there's.
You want to attack
20
the same one?
29.
You hit.
Yeah, the same one.
You hit.
Yeah, I think she got it.
29's our lucky number tonight. 14.
Jeez.
How do you kill that
I
one?
wouldn't complain.
Jesus, babe.
The same way. I
Alright.
throw my battle axe up in the air and slash its head off and hold it up, going, shaking its ugly head, getting blood everywhere.
Would that be inspiration?
Oh, I'm just, it's fine.
No, theatrics sometimes gets you inspiration if the DM likes it.
Oh,
I-
that is okay.
Yeah.
I have a question.
And I have an answer.
What does the Bane,
So
what does that do?
It gives it so when I rolled a hit or whatever, I have to roll another dice and minus from it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Attack.
It helps us, not good for them.
Okay. I just didn't know if it like poisoned them or what it did.
Okay. Is that
No,
your?
it just makes it
that's the
harder
end of
for
your
them to
turn,
hit us.
Erica?
Yep, I'm done.
All right. This one's turn.
I like your style.
And it's gonna swing at Erica.
Son of.
God damn.
Didn't that one guy die?
Not this one. I just moved him over there. He moved from here to here.
Oh, that one moved. Okay, I got you.
17 hit.
I was a. Oh, I've got 19, so ha!
Alright, so it misses, and that ends its turn. And now it's
Sucker.
Akir's turn. Oh, shit. No, it's Brad's turn. Sorry. My bad. Sorry, Bradley.
It's Torben.
Torben.
Who's this Bradley you speak of?
Torben, it's your turn.
I will move into the same spot as the spiritual weapon.
Okay.
I basically did like, out of my way! I've got things to do! Does either one of these guys look pretty bloodied, or are they pretty fresh?
They haven't been hit at all.
They haven't been hit at all? Alright, I'll,
The one next to you right here is riding what looks like a giant bat, so you're looking up pretty high.
how tall is it? How up is it?
It's riding a bat. It's just on the ground.
Oh, it's on the ground?
Yeah.
Does the bat get to attack too, or just him?
I don't know. Does it? I guess you'll have to wait and find out.
That's a yes.
I'm gonna attack the bat.
Okay. Roll to hit.
Dun, 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 dun. $20?
You hit.
Oh yeah. Oh, okay. I get why it gives me two different ones. All right. I'll do a standard attack on it then, and I do 11 damage. And then my Fury of Blows. Oh, wait a second. I've got one other ability I can do. Let me check something here. I'm going to... I believe I do. Hold on. Yes, I do. I will spend my key point instead of on Flurry of Blows, because I think I can only use one per turn for each one. So I will, when I hit with a melee attack, you can spend one key point to make the target stunned until the end of your next turn. If it fails a con save.
Okay.
So roll con and tell me what the number is.
That's a 1.
Oh,
Hell yeah.
it failed.
Roll a 1.
That bat be stunned. It fall to ground.
So as you do it, it actually stuns its rider too, just so you know.
Oh, cool. Oh, and second attack.
Does that do damage
I'll
too?
hit.
On that?
What's that?
When you do that,
No,
does
no, no. It just
doesn't?
stuns.
Okay.
No, no. It just stuns him. So it's stunned until I think it's my next turn here. Let me check again.
Yeah. So as you hit it, you
Uh,
hit the bat so hard. Are you using your fists?
No, it's just a standard attack. So
I know,
I
but
hit it in a with the
with
staff. It's the
okay, so you come around with
staff
the
of
staff
striking.
and you hit it just perfectly in the bat that you can actually see a shock wave come through the bat and into the its rider, and you can and it like knocks the wind out of him as well.
All right, I'm gonna hit the rider
I'm back.
as they're stunned,
Okay.
You stunned one?
or at least I'll try to. Yeah. Natural 20.
Hell yeah, that's the second one.
Oh, okay, roll damage.
You know what? Nah, because you can't double a staff of striking's ability. So I'll just use the regular attack on it. And
So 22.
there you go. Take that. I bet you like it, don't you?
And as you hit it again, it actually knocks it back and hits this wall, and it like lays on the ground, both of them. So
Yeah, get some.
They are prone.
All right, that's my turn.
Okay. Now it's Akir's turn.
Which one did you try to stun?
He's stunned this
Oh, I
one.
stunned him.
But
Oh, okay.
You can't see him through the building.
I know. I was just curious. Because if he was attacking the one that was baned and you didn't roll the d4, that's why I was asking.
He rolled a 1, so
I was just saying.
Mm-hmm.
Can I? Oh shit! All right, move me 15 feet. Can I see any of them?
You see these
Can you
two?
see that one?
Those two.
These two.
I'm going to shoot the closest one to me, I guess.
That one? Okay.
20.
You hit.
11.
And you can see that it hit pretty hard. As your arrow strikes it into the shoulder, actually falls back, and he grabs hold, and he rips it out, but then he puts his arm back on there while trying to wield his axe at the same time.
Okay. I'm going to bonus action shoot again.
Okay.
Oh, wait. Did I get sneak attack on that?
Yeah, actually you did. So go ahead and roll your damage for the sneak attack.
Sorry, I totally forgot about that. 19.
Jeez. Turns out it died. How'd you kill it?
I'm looking over this big red dragonborn right there and kind of scaring me a little bit, but I just lean over a little bit, pull his hard as back, and I shoot it. And as I could see, I could barely see like probably his left eye, and I want to shoot it right in his eye. It just sticks in, and he just tips over.
Okay. And as you do that, the blood splatters this character right here, and it actually steps back 5 feet, which gives Brad.
Hey, the villains are getting an attack of opportunity.
That's what I said. It gives Torben an attack of opportunity on him.
Heck yeah.
You hit.
29.
Yeah, you hit.
Oh yeah. For 8 points of damage.
Better than nothing.
And then I'm
That's
just gonna
right.
bonus. I'm gonna bonus action shoot that guy that just stepped backwards.
You already used your bonus action. Oh
No,
no,
that
you
was
didn't.
my. No, I didn't.
Can you use your bonus action for your bow, or does it have to be your simple weapon?
What? Yeah, I can use my bonus action for an attack. Yeah.
But with your bow?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a normal attack.
Okay.
I mean, I rolled a nat 1.
You missed. Your arrow whizzes by it.
Move me. So I got 15 feet more. Move me to the left, like diagonal. Sorry. Yep. And I'll kind of just lean up against the wall and wait till my turn comes up next.
Okay. And it is actually this one's turn. So as he gets sprayed with blood, he steps back up and he actually runs full sprint and charges at Erica's character.
Don't forget to roll the
Ballsy.
d4. D4.
Well, he rolled really low, so it doesn't even matter. Because as he's running, he trips and falls,
I stuck my foot out.
and he slides past prone to right there.
I stuck my foot out.
Which actually gives Brad an attack of opportunity as he's sliding by. Sorry,
I
Torvin.
can't do it.
Torvin.
I don't, because you only get one attack of opportunity for.
Oh, that's right, per
Yeah.
round. Per round.
Your reaction.
Yeah.
And then,
I'd love to take that up, but I can't.
and then it's actually this one's turn, but he's stunned, so it goes back to the top of the round to Grizz. And you have advantage on this character by swinging because he is prone.
All right. I'm going to rage again.
You don't need to.
I'm already raging. Okay. Then I'm going to attack
Yeah.
with my great axe.
Okay, go ahead and roll to hit.
Roll 2 dice, two of them, and
20.
take the highest number.
Roll again.
Yeah, roll one more.
See if you crit.
Just in case you get a crit.
20.
This is the exact same thing. You rolled a 10 both times. You hit. You hit.
Yeah.
All right. Damage.
Mhm.
11.
Is that adding his rage damage to that?
I don't think so. He should be.
Well, that's a what? Plus 3?
I think it's a plus a D4, I believe. Ain't it?
Or
Well, what's,
Or it's a D6. I'm pretty sure he has a D6 to his damage. Right?
He's got a great axe +1, so that'll add +1 to the 5, which would make it a 6. What's his strength bonus? +4?
5, I think.
Strength
Right,
is
so that
plus
would be
5.
5 plus. That would be 5 plus 6, which would be 11. But if it's not adding his rage damage, it would be more than that.
So yeah, go ahead and select a D6 and roll that as well, because I believe it's a D6.
You know how to do that?
Nope.
Bottom left of your screen, there's a red circle with a D20 dice in it. Select that and click the D6.
And then hit
roll it.
roll.
Okay. 5.
So 16 damage total.
Wait, 16. Yep.
And you got another attack. With advantage.
Do it again!
Yeah, go ahead and roll twice if you're hitting him again.
29.
Roll one more just
Roll
in
one
case
more
you
if
get
you
a
Oh,
get
yeah.
a crit, but you hit.
Okay. A 19.
Yeah, you hit. Go ahead and roll damage.
Yeah, you still.
17.
How do you kill it?
Then roll another
Erase.
d6.
Hey, you can roll another D6, but you killed it.
A 2.
So 19
Well,
damage total, but yeah, tell us how you kill it.
19.
As I see it sliding, I raise my great axe. And I slice down as hard as I can and cut it right in half.
Nice.
So you were using it as a golf ball? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
So
4.
these people actually start running now that they're not surrounded.
Hell yeah.
There we go. We saved at least 2 of them.
Okay.
Good shit, Grizz.
And now it jumps to Nigel. It's just this one right here.
Okay. As my bonus action, I'm gonna hit with my spiritual weapon.
Okay, go ahead.
19.
You hit.
Oh yeah. He's prone, so
Which one
Oh,
are
I
you?
get advantage, right?
Yeah,
Which-
the
which-
spiritual.
He's stunned until.
Does the
right, but
spiritual
a
weapon
spiritual
get?
weapon,
Well, wait. I have a question. Which one are
it
you
can't
hitting?
crit.
The bat or the guy?
I'm hitting probably the guy.
Okay.
So do I get advantage with my spiritual weapon? Does the spiritual weapon get advantage? I don't think so. I don't think it counts as
I
a.
don't think it counts for a spiritual weapon.
Okay,
does it?
so anyways, 5 damage.
I don't know. I'm asking. Does it count?
They can't crit. They can only do a regular hit.
No.
But it is
Oh.
still prone, so that means it still has advantage. Yeah.
So I do get a roll advantage then.
All right. Well,
Yeah,
I
you
mean,
do get to roll
you hit
advantage,
it.
but there's no crit. I
You
mean,
already
it's like,
hit, so it
Okay.
doesn't matter.
I was
if you
just
get
seeing
the
if. Oh, it doesn't get crit. Gotcha. Okay. So it was 5 damage on that.
Yep, I got it.
And then I'm going to, as Nigel, step 2 to my left or right, I guess, as I'm facing that way.
This way.
Our left, yeah.
towards that diagonal.
Yep, there we go. And then I'm going to cast. Oh, actually, put me right up against Torben. Yep, I'm gonna grab his staff and cast magic weapon.
Okay. What does that do?
You touch. Wait, is your staff magical?
It's already magical.
Oh shit! So that wouldn't work.
You don't
so
touch
never,
another man's staff.
never mind on that.
What are you doing?
Actually, put me back where I was. Sorry, I'm gonna cast haste on Torben.
Oh,
So haste, which, yeah, okay. So haste, choose a willing creature that you can see within range until the spell ends. The target's speed is doubled. It gains a +2 to AC. It has advantage on dexterity saving throws, and it gains an additional attack action on each of its turn. That action can be used only to take the attack, one weapon attack only, dash, disengage, hide, or use an object action.
Okay.
all right.
All right. Is that?
Daddy likes.
Is that it?
Yeah, that ends my turn.
It's Nigel's turn. It's now Erica's turn.
Okay. I.
Hi.
I said I.
Oh, are you
Not
talking
hi.
to the
Hi.
person that's stunned? Oi there!
Uh,
She was saying, "I'm gonna take your eye."
oh.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay.
I like that one. Okay, I'm just gonna use my battle axe.
All right. Roll the hit. And it is prone, so you do get advantage. Go ahead and roll one more.
God, you're rolling high.
Yeah, you hit for sure.
Jesus.
For sure. Roll damage.
14. Do I roll that
Um,
twice too?
No.
No.
So, how do you kill it?
Oh,
Yeah,
Really?
you're
Wow.
taking its eye.
yeah, I'm
Trophy,
gonna.
trophy.
This does involve killing both of them, just so you know.
Nice.
One of my hands fly forward and reaches into its eye socket, and I pull it out and I squish it in my hands and go, ah!
Yes.
So, yep, you killed it. Good job, guys.
Blood, blood, blood!
So, do you guys remember how to do the XP? I'm gonna give you the XP right now.
I don't.
XP.
Holy shit.
I don't even see anything that says XP.
I can
So
do
just
it if you
underneath
guys
your
can.
name on the left,
Okay.
you click on where it says your character. There's a little bar under that says level 10. If you click on the little bar, it'll bring up a list on the right hand side, and underneath that it says manage experience. You guys see it?
Yep.
All right, and then you set the amount of experience one to add.
Where it says, okay, where it says add type of XP value.
Yep. How much experience you giving us, Colton?
It added up to 5,500. 5,500.
And I put that where it says add, right? So 5,000.
So where it says add experience, type in 5,500 and then hit apply changes.
Wait, how much did we
If
get?
we're all the same,
5,500.
5,500.
Okay.
Okay, I did it.
So if we're all at the same right now, we should all be at 70,500, but that
Yep,
may or may not change.
Yep, I see that.
So there we go. 5,500.
Good job, guys.
Is that end of session?
No, it's 8:30.
Oh. Okay. Well, I was just you gave us experience, so I was like, okay.
No, I'm just doing that because it's right after the fight, so you guys have it. So as you see this dragonborn just has like this greenish looking ooze coming out of her hand because she squished it and she like looks like she's kind of drooling and excited, like she's like yes.
The animal.
I like your spunk.
You see another fireball hit the building right behind you, which looks like a general goods store, and just explodes into the air. You see the two civilians actually get covered in rubble that were running away. But you hear screaming like they're still alive.
Nigel.
I'll head over there. And
Nigel will start heading
moving
over there.
rubble.
And, yep, same.
Okay, go ahead and roll me strength checks.
And that's where it says STR plus 10.
So it was just Nigel and
Oh,
Torben
okay.
that's doing it. That said it. So Torben,
Nat 20.
you start flinging rocks like they're freaking feathers.
And
And Nigel,
I got you.
You're having a little tougher time but you are managing to slowly move rocks out of the way. And it gets to that point where you see you notice it's a woman and a man. They're both human from that you can see. And you see the man actually covering the woman, and the woman's screaming, but the man looks limp.
I'm gonna cast Spare the Dying.
Okay. And so he wasn't dead; he was just unconscious.
Oh.
But you notice
So it
that
didn't work.
he kind of flinches as you try to cast that onto him.
Okay.
But you do notice like blood coming from what looks like his temple.
I'll cast Cure Wounds. Then.
Okay. So you
Just at first level.
go. Okay. Go ahead and cast. See how much HP he gets back.
8.
So he actually opens his eyes almost instantly, and he gets up feeling like he's stronger. He's like, "Oh, thank you so much." And
I'll dust them off.
And he picks up the woman.
You're welcome.
He picks up the woman. And he actually picks her up off the ground, and you notice that she has a broken leg, and he just starts running towards the castle.
I can. Never mind.
You tried. You tried.
Son of a bitch.
So more fireballs are coming down. You actually see arrows starting to strike the floor, the ground right next to you. Arrows flinging in the air.
As a cure, can I look like scan the skies for that ship?
Yeah, you can't see it. It's gone.
How? How?
Okay.
Where are the arrows coming from then?
What looks like. Hold on, I gotta open up the map now, because I'm gonna get everything mixed up if I don't. Let's see. Looks like it's coming from the southern gate.
How far off are we from that? It looks like it's fair distance.
It's a fair distance, but that would mean that they are either up high shooting them, which you guys can't tell with all the smoke and stuff in the air.
We need to shut down those archers. Let's start running down.
Well, do you think that's kind of our job to do? I mean, we're not even soldiers.
We want to protect the city, don't we?
I mean, it's not not our job, is it?
Well, then let's try to figure out.
I speak up and run down with him.
So as you guys are sitting here discussing this, a big fireball actually lands on that path towards the south and actually destroying the path completely, and it's like a greenish flame kind of going, and rubble actually. I need you guys to roll, let's see, Grizz and Torben, because I'm only saying Grizz because you haven't introduced yourself yet as a character. So I need you guys to roll athletic checks to dodge those. Dexterity. So
you roll your
athletics.
dexterity saving throw.
Yeah, roll your dexterity saving.
Or acrobatics, because acrobatics is a dex check.
That's what I meant to say is acrobatics.
Oh, acrobatics?
Torben, you actually move like it's the Matrix. You move like...
Wow.
And Grizz, the first thing that happens to you is you get a big rock that actually hits your face.
Ouch.
And it actually makes you go prone, taking 2 damage.
Damn.
Damn.
So minus the 2 from your health.
The damage.
And then you actually see through the flame and smoke through that, you actually see what looks like Alexandrian soldiers rushing to the gate and actually closing the gates. You can kind of see it in the distance.
Towards the south gate.
All right. Yeah.
Oh, they got it. They got it covered. They got it covered. Let's just get to the safety. Let's go.
So as you guys are sitting here talking about that again, you actually feel the ground tremble below you. It's not enough to knock you off your feet or anything, but you feel it, and then all of a sudden you see a shining blue light shoot to the sky from the castle, and it goes about 100 feet in the air above the castle, and it starts doming out, spreading across the sky, outward.
Have I seen this before?
I was
Yes.
gonna say, can I do a history check on it as well?
Yeah, go ahead.
You want me to history check it, or?
No, Brad,
I mean,
your
I was around
character
during the war.
knows what it is exactly.
Yeah, I've been at the war, so.
And I believe Grizz, your character, will know exactly what this is as well.
I rolled a nat 20.
Okay, so
I bet you know what it is too.
You guys don't know exactly how it's done. None of you do, because it's a secret. But you know it's a force field that Alexandria has to cover the city. So as it's going, you see it growing. You actually see the fireballs hitting it, and you can just see them just kind of dissipate and feather out, and just no more flames. It just disintegrates in the air as it's going. Some still fly through where the shields haven't gone. You see arrows every now and then flying through the air, flamed arrows. And yeah, and it just keeps growing and growing, and it's actually going at a fairly slow pace.
Can I see any other people that seem to be in distress, whether they're being attacked or?
You can roll a perception check. You don't see
21.
anybody. You do hear screams in the far distance, but you don't see anyone around you.
What seems to be the most advantageous spot for us to go to check out or to help?
Are you asking the DM or are you asking?
Like other?
I'm confused.
Well, I'm asking everybody else.
Oh, I don't know. Not from around here.
Well, we should probably head to the castle then, at least to see what's going on there.
I agree.
Did I see
So
the which way?
hold on. As you see this this orcish character look at you guys saying, "I agree." Go ahead and introduce yourself, Grizz.
Just what you look like.
Just your name and what you kind of look like for right now.
My name is Grizzly Strongarm. And then what I look like?
Yeah, kind of like what you're wearing, what your face looks like, so they can kind of get a picture of what it is.
I got a rough face with scars on it. A beard that's just all over the place. Same with my hair. And yeah, I just kind of look like I'm mad and angry.
Okay. So he introduced you guys and yourself, and go ahead.
Did a couple things. Did I see which direction the ship went?
You were too focused on the fight.
Okay.
Your ship is gone.
You guys don't know what that ship is. He does, but your characters technically don't know.
Well, obviously it's important to him.
Second, I'm gonna walk up to the Dragonborn. Boy, that was quite impressive.
So as he says that, you see another fireball actually hit somewhat close to you guys behind what looks like the blacksmith. And you just see gravel and rock fling everywhere. You're still not edited.
I just look at you and smile.
She's 6 foot tall and I'm 4 foot, so I'm like,
Thank you.
whoa, you got a lot of teeth there. On a creepy.
I just standing there smiling.
What is your name?
Akradar.
Very pretty. This is a very pretty name. I don't think I've ever mingled with one of your kind before.
There's a first time for everything.
Sounds like a good time to me.
All of a sudden, you hear what sounds like a familiar voice, and
Oh, by the way, Torben, where did that elven chick go? I thought she was right
I don't know.
behind
I
us.
thought I saw her. Yeah, I thought she was behind us too. We'll have to investigate that later.
so
When we don't have rocks falling down on our head.
like I said, you guys heard some screaming and some noise coming from towards where the tavern was, where you guys heard or where you guys were, and it's a familiar voice, and he's screaming in pain. Brendan?
We need to check that out. I'll start heading that way.
Yeah, I'll head that way as well. Nigel's going like Naruto style, arms back, but on a wheel, and he's just hauling butt that way.
I'll follow him.
Brendan, go ahead.
as you guys can hear these screams from this distant voice that you guys have clearly heard before, he's screaming in a way that's like almost like sorrow and anger at the same time. Please, please don't go. Light, light, please.
So
As he,
oh,
as
sorry.
as this, no, it's fine. As this character clearly is in distraught, screaming for help from nearby. Someone, please bring medicine, water, Dad, please.
All right. Nigel, I guess we're already heading that way. How far are we from them?
So you guys, as you kind of go around the corner a little bit towards the castle, because it's a little bit further down from where you were, you actually see the waiter, the young bull-looking waiter, holding the tavern owner in his arms, and the tavern owner's. You notice some arrows sticking in him. You actually see one of his legs are missing, and he's bleeding out, and he's on his last leg.
How far is Nigel from you?
You guys are about 20 feet from him now.
Okay. Well, Nigel's just gonna kick it into 4-wheel drive and head that way with
Yeah.
only one wheel.
Hold on.
Oh, actually, because I'm 20 feet away, I'm gonna cast Healing Word instantly. As soon as I'm within reach, I'm gonna cast Healing Word on him.
Hold on.
Because I don't have to touch him for that.
So what are you saying exactly to heal him? It's healing word, right?
Yeah, there has to be a
Yeah, it's
word.
only
Yeah.
one word. I'm trying to think of a word.
Live.
Survive.
So as he goes to cast it, the big guy kind of puts his hand up, like to stop.
He sees me coming at 20 feet away.
He just puts his hand up to stop.
I already cast it.
Okay. He still puts his hand up to stop. And you notice the healing word actually doesn't work. Puts it down. And he's... This... is... Oh yeah. And he shakes towards the group to come here.
Okay.
Does everyone come over?
As soon as Nigel
walk
gets there,
up.
he's gonna touch him and cast Spread the Dying.
Okay, you do notice that there is some magical order refusing it to heal him. Something's going on where it's not healing him.
Maybe the fourth wall would say he's beyond his saving throws.
Well, this is your touch.
Well,
You touch a living creature that has 0 hit points. The creature becomes stable.
there's a reason for it. I'm just letting you guys know there's something going on. That nothing's healing him, nothing's happening. And he can feel it. So, I'm assuming everyone, as you tells everyone to come up here.
Yeah, I'm there.
You do realize that a
Nigel's
person
there.
can
Akira's
refuse
gonna stand
heal.
back a little bit though. Akira's just gonna stand like 10 feet back.
Dad, please. Take their medicine. It's okay.
Oh, I can't. Oh, I try, but it's somewhere inside. Stop it.
Dad, tell them. Tell them. What's going on?
Inside, and he kind of pats inside, and you can tell he's kind of fading away.
No. No.
Can I do a medicine check
Heal.
to see what he's talking about or whatever?
Yeah.
16.
You can... Why didn't I see it? Okay. So you look and you notice that the arrows are actually not regular arrows.
What
Someone-
kind of arrows are they?
Someone do
never
an
s-
Arcana check.
You've never
Someone do an
seen
Arcana
these.
check.
You've never seen these arrows before.
Yeah, can I do it, or do they seem magical to me?
Very magical.
Okay, can I do an Arcana check then?
Sure.
13.
It is beyond your ability. You don't know what these are at all, but you know that it's very dark magic. So, as he's laying there, you can tell that he gets what looks like the last of his strength and says, "Take him, my boy. Make sure he gets safe. And here," and he holds up what looks like the fanciest golden key you have ever seen in your life, and hands it to his son. "Give that to your mother," and then he dies.
Yeah, no. He then looks to the rest of the group and says, You could have saved him. You're great adventurers. None of you did anything."
Nigel will reach over to him and put his hand on the waiter's soldier shoulder. Be like, "I tried. I failed. I am sorry for your loss."
The waiter weeps heavily.
And then Nigel will just pull him in, let him cry on my metal shoulder.
Start getting
Graciously takes this salty hug.
So as
Let
you
it
guys are doing
out.
this,
Let it out.
so all of a sudden you guys hear like a loud, like whooshing sound, and all of a sudden you notice that the force field has actually gone out to the outer walls and is complete all the way down. No arrows, no fireballs coming through no more. You guys actually feel safety inside this dome.
Are there
And-
bodies lying around? Like everywhere around us?
Actually, where you guys are at, no, besides the tavern owner.
Okay.
And you guys actually
Um,
know that the arrows are pulsating, like a purplish color.
That's in his body?
Yes.
Okay. Do we take any of those to discover what it is?
You can attempt to pull one out.
Don't
Yes.
touch them. Do not touch them. Nigel's gonna wave over Corbin. Will you come here, Corbin? As the waiter's crying on my shoulder.
Sure enough, I
Torben.
head over and
Can you look after him for a second?
yes, I'll
And
do
then
my
I'll
best.
just I'll trade spots with him, and Nigel's gonna grab Akir and everyone else follow me, and then I'm gonna go back to the bodies, the big dude that I guess Akra killed.
The one on the back.
And yep, I'm going to cast Speak with Dead.
Okay. On the bat or the human or the thing riding it.
Thing riding it.
Okay. Go ahead and cast it.
So it lasts 10 minutes.
Okay.
You grant a semblance of life and intelligence to a corpse of your choice within range, allowing it to answer the questions you pose. The corpse must still have a mouth and can't be undead. The spell fails if the corpse was the target of this spell within the last 10 days. Until the spell ends, you can ask the corpse up to 5 questions. The corpse knows only what it knew in life, including the language it knew. Answers are usually brief, cryptic, or repetitive, and the corpse is under no compulsion to offer a truthful answer if you are hostile to it or it recognizes you as an enemy. This spell doesn't return the creature's soul to its body, only its animating spirit. Thus, the corpse can't learn new information, doesn't comprehend anything, that yada yada. So the only person that Nigel noticed that person did not see is Akir. So that person should not know that Akir was the enemy. So Nigel's going to look at Akir and be like, will you ask him the 5 questions, Akir? Well, you know I hate it when you do this, Nigel. But I never even seen this guy. He was on the other side of the building. And I don't think he saw me. I think I was pretty sneaky. But yeah, I'll do it for you, Nigel. So Nigel will turn to everybody else. Do not talk to it. Let Akir talk to him. And then Nigel will lean down and cast Speak with Dead.
What do you do to cast it? Like motion, all that good stuff.
So Nigel will go into his body will start opening up. He'll reach inside with an arm and pull out some incense and put up a finger, and it just lights a little flame and starts lighting the incense, and then he stabs it in the ground around the body. And then he waves everybody back another 5 feet besides Akir. And then he'll be like speaking in a language. What language does he know? In a language that thieves can't. I don't know if anybody else knows thieves can't, besides Akir. Anyways, he's gonna just speak it in a language that nobody knows besides Akir, and we lost Erica.
She must have been AFK so long that it told her. Yeah.
Anyways, and I'll reach down and touch the body as a green light starts pulsating from my hand. As it touches, the green light just spreads right across the body, and that's when I would assume. Do you want me to explain how the body reacts, or is that you?
Nope. So as it goes, you can see it kind of like jump and you can see him kind of crack, kind of do some twitching, and then sits up. Looks at you guys.
He actually coughs.
Takes a sip of Coke.
Oh, hello there.
Dad?
What master do you serve?
Kind of see him look.
Your mic's not working. Your mic wasn't working.
Oh, and he kind of squints at you. I serve my war chief.
What is your war chief's name?
He's Aclia.
What was it?
Aclia.
Acria. Why did you attack this city of Alexandria.
My war chief told me to.
Where can we find your war chief?
At the camp south of the gates.
Ask them what their purpose is.
Well, that's kind of metagaming, Grizz.
Wow.
It's like the information that the characters have currently.
Yeah.
Okay.
Does your character say that out loud?
No.
No.
No. Chip.
This is Nigel. Not. Oh, this is a cure. Shit. Do you know the ship named the Skybreaker and where it is?
That's 2 questions.
Do you know where the ship the Skybreaker is?
Yes. And he tips over dead.
Fuck. Nigel, take this guy's head, put him in our bag. We'll ask him another 10 days.
It'll
so
rot
you-
by then.
So could you do that to my dad so he could talk to my mom one last time?
And Nigel will just grab the axe. If you want me to, and then he'll raise the axe and chop the guy's head off.
You know where it's at. Yes. Dies.
And then Nigel will just reach down and grab it, and then a hole will open up in his chest, and then he'll stick it in there, and then it'll close.
Oh my god.
Is that the waiter boy saying, "Oh my god"?
Yeah, absolutely.
So as you guys are all doing this, you actually notice that decorated man walking towards you guys.
As a cure, I'll tighten my cloak, my hood around my head, and just stand close to Nigel.
Like a hoodie stealth mode, you'll grab both of your strings and pull them tight.
Oh, I don't have any strings, but yeah, technically, pretty much.
Okay. Yeah. So it's like a little butthole type view. Like there's a little hole.
My
Yeah,
God.
Nice. And actually, as Nigel is leaning over this guy, can I do an investigation to see what he has on him? I want to search his body.
The guy that just died, like the Minotaur?
Yeah, the one that we just talked to.
Oh, yeah, go ahead.
Fuck. 10.
You see lots of blood. You notice some papers, but they're covered in blood. You can't read them. They're ineligible. Like, you can't read them.
I'll still take him.
Okay. It's like a little book pamphlet with like a little string covering it, so it's like a little manuscript book. So just go ahead and put that in your inventory. And that decorated man walks up to you guys.
As he walks forward, inspecting the events that had previously happened in this moment that clearly he wasn't here to see, he looks across the rest of you, blood spattered, partially wounded, weapons dripping with blood, and says, "I must praise you. Looks like you had a great fight. None of you look injured or killed, and then he spots this person he recognizes on the ground and says, "Wait," and he pushes everyone aside. "Light, give me power." And he tries to immediately revive him or revivify him and looks to the rest of the group and says, "Does anyone here have any medicine of any kind to bring him back from the dead? Quickly."
I tried, but the arrows seemed magical, and I think they are a dark magic. Don't know what it is, though.
Yes, I see that now. As he looks over his shoulder and sees the young waiter, and he stands to his feet and looks into his eyes and steps forward and puts his hand on his shoulder as he pries him from Torbin's shoulders or grip
Torben's
arms.
like, no.
Torben. I'm like, there again. There, yeah, lad. There.
So he slaps his hand on his shoulder and he says, "Young man, your father, he was a great thick warrior. I'm sorry that you have lost him." Yeah, well, at least I still have Mom, right? Yes, she is in the castle, waiting for you. If I were you, I'd hurry along and meet up with her. They're going to serve soup soon. Please hurry.
Are they going to serve copper?
As he turns to look towards who said that and realizes, yes, there will be many copper things there for you to consume or whatever it is you do.
I am famished.
He looks towards the waiter and says, "Get on up there, boy. Your mother will be waiting. I'll take care of your dad."
Akir will slowly walk up to him and slowly ask him, so, do you know what these arrows are made of? Like, do you know what that magic is?
It looks very familiar. Honestly, I don't have the slightest idea of who they came from. But I know of some books that we could research in the kingdom. We must go to the castle to find out.
Do you think it's alright to touch them? Or do you think we need to cover them with something before we grab them?
I must be honest. I have a high keen sense for these things, and I wouldn't touch that even if someone were to pay me to.
Well, I got me a pretty keen sight. Let me take just a look at them. Give me let me read it. I know I have it.
Is that Nigel?
No, this is
No.
Akir.
Yeah,
So
I was
this is
asking Erica.
instantaneous. Let me just take a look at them. Let me take a look. So I'm gonna use my action. It's an action to do this. I can only use it once per long rest or short rest. Sorry, but I'm gonna use my appraising eye.
What is that?
It says you have an almost supernatural ability to appraise objects. By spending an action examining any object, you can determine any magical properties the item has, how they might be used or activated, as well as a fair estimation of market price. Using this skill strains the eyes, and you must complete a long or short rest before you can use it again.
So it strains your eyes. So like if you got in a fight, then you're.
No, it's just saying that I can only use it once.
Okay.
Do you have to come in contact? Do you have to come in contact with the
No,
arrows?
it doesn't. It just says I have to look at it.
Okay. So so you did cast it just now.
Yeah, I'm using it.
So
It's not a
as you look at
spell.
this-
It's not a spell. It's my natural ability.
Okay, so as you look at this object, this arrow sticking out of it, it's pulsating, and every time it pulsating, you notice that it seems almost alive in some ways, and it's like automatically pulsating magic through it. And this magic, you end up finding out that the name of these arrows are actually called deathly arrows, and that they are impossible to be healed from. There are myths and rumors that there could be a way, but no one's ever found a way to revive anyone from these. You do know that Alexandria banned them from the shores of Alexandria, so the only way you can get these arrows are off the black market, and they are very, very rare to have. If a person is pierced and shot with these and then pulled out, the arrows actually disintegrate into dust, unless it's the person that shot the arrow to begin with.
Okay. What type of magic is it?
It's very
Necrotic.
dark.
I know, but I should know. It says
Necrotic. It's necrotic.
necrotic.
Yep.
Necrotic damage. Okay. We need to leave those arrows in, and we need to find the person that shot them in order for them to not disintegrate. These are called, what were they called again?
Deathly arrows.
These are called deathly arrows. I don't know if you have heard of them.
Yes, I have. These have been outlawed for many moons. Whoever used these knew what they were doing, and they singled him out. There's no way this person has more than a handful left.
So we need to leave him in the body, and I'm sorry. I don't think we ever got the dude's name, the waiter's name.
The waiter.
Sorry,
I think
Yeah.
you did. I think you did say his name in the first episode.
Hold on.
No, and I don't think anyone ever
I
has.
don't think we
I
ever
don't
asked.
remember.
Wait.
You can go ahead and introduce yourself then, waiter.
Sorry, I never caught your name.
Wait, his name? I think I might have written it down, but it's not under description.
Just in case, I'm waiting.
I could have sworn I wrote his name down. It'll take me too long. Just go ahead.
Well, my name is Tegarak Thick Warrior.
Oh wait,
Yeah.
his dad did
yeah.
say his name. That's right. I remember now. Hagrid. I'm sorry, but we got to leave these arrows in them until we find the person that shot them, in order for them to be released. And there might be a way. Oh, I don't think I've heard of anything, but we can try to find for maybe some coin or something, a way to revive him. I don't know yet, but
Wait, you're saying there's a chance?
maybe. I don't know. Oh, don't put my word on it.
Sir, as he grabs
could
your
be.
chest full of feathers and sir, please, anything. I'll go on adventures. I'll get as much gold as I have to.
So
Tell me.
As you are saying this, the general actually looks at you like you probably shouldn't have said that.
I think the light wouldn't want that, son. As he puts his hand on the boy's shoulder. I think you should join your mother now.
Uh-oh, we lost
I would
Eric.
go. Am I waiting?
Yeah, we lost Erica again.
RP, RP, RP.
Oh.
So, Grizz,
Yeah.
certain moments in the campaign, if you RP, the best RP you can do in the scenario that would maybe make more sense for the character or the way you're saying something can get you advantage on certain rolls, so your rolls will naturally be higher. Typically through the DM's opinion, if the RP fits well.
What do you mean by RP?
Role play.
Oh, okay.
You know, things
That's
sometimes
what
we
we're-
do with our wives. I mean, my dog,
Yeah,
but
yeah,
your guys'
yeah.
wives, I'm sure.
All right.
JK, I'm not
So
into that.
You see, so as you guys,
Bullshit.
this guy's
What?
speaking, you see what looks, he's not well decorated, but you can see a fairly decorated man come up. Mr. General, sir! And he like salutes.
At ease, soldier. We've had enough formality today.
The king requests your presence.
Yes, that's right. I forgot. Everyone, come with me. We must go to the castle and enjoy a healthy bowl of soup.
And copper.
And copper. That's right. Everyone come with me. It's time to rest. What's that?
Akir is going to. So is the general guy gonna like pick up the body?
So
and,
as you guys, you look back at the body, you actually see some foot soldiers putting him on like a stretcher, and then picking him up and taking him. And what looks like not the infirmary, but somewhere else, probably to be examined, possibly.
The general would unclip his very fine and white cloak off of his back and cover it over the the giant creature's face and the rest of his body. And as he puts his hand on both hands he had crossed over the chest as they're walking, he says, "We had great memories, my friend. Rest in peace by the light." As you guys now walk to the castle.
As we're walking,
As
Akira's
if
gonna-
everyone chooses that. I forgot to, sorry. Does everyone choose
Oh
that?
yeah. I'll look at everybody, Akira and Nigel. All right, Nigel, let's go get this taken care of and get back on our own mission. And we'll walk behind him.
So you
And then
guys,
Akira will look over at Akira will look over at Akira. Oi, you want to come hang out with us?
And I'll follow all behind him at the
Okay.
back of the line.
All right,
They've-
Nigel, I might
They've
have a
got soup.
chance.
So, Torben, you actually recognizes Grizz's character a little bit. Like you've seen him around before in as a soldier.
Have I talked with him at all, or is it just
No,
sort of one of those?
you've never actually spoke with him, but you've seen him with the soldiers before.
It's good to see another reliable armsman out here, helping out with the fight.
Thank you. You as well. I think we're going to need
Is-
as much help as we can.
It's gonna be a hard time now that I lost one of my good pals here, as I point over at the cowman being carried off in the distance.
I literally thought you were gonna point at a broken bottle of whiskey or something.
No, that's what he provided.
Don't forget the
Whiskey.
dwarf lady. Your short cup of tea.
Provided that too.
I'm gonna, as we're walking, I'm gonna talk to the general. Hey, Mr. General, sir. Have you
Yes.
seen a blind elf woman walking around? Like she was with us, and then all of a sudden she was gone. Like,
I've seen many people as I've ran through the streets, carrying women and children over my shoulder, trying to get them to the castle. I did not see anybody walking around blindly, if you will.
well, she kind of has like a blindfold, as you would say.
Did you say blindfold?
Yeah.
Blonde.
No, blind.
Oh, this must be your dialect coming through into common speak. No, I have not seen anyone like this.
All right. I was just wondering because she was with us, and I didn't know where she came. I don't know where she went.
I'm not sure. Maybe check at the castle. A lot of people ran that way as soon as the fireballs started landing.
Is that Torben?
All right. And then, okay. And then I'll look at Torben and. Hey, you're quite impressive over there. You can really wield a stick.
Well, as you can see earlier in my activities, I do know how to do things like that.
As the general looks to the rest of the group and says, "You all fought great today. I would have taken the arms up myself, but I knew with my speed I could get as many as I could to safety. Everyone here, if I could, I would give you all accommodations. I don't have that kind of power.
I like gold.
Well, I can give you a type of shiny gold. It is in faith and the light above," as he looks up into basically the barrier above everybody.
I'm looking around. What are you looking at?
It's my
Well,
faith. It's above us. It's everywhere.
Oh, your faith. Sorry, I kind of didn't understand your language.
It's all right. This is my common speak. It's my form of religion, if you will.
I don't have a religion besides the sea.
That
But
is all
I
right.
understand. I understand.
It seems you all have moral codes, and I can respect that, almost as if you are a part of my religion itself.
Well,
Yeah, you said you had
can I ask you? Sorry, Torben. Go ahead. I'll let you go first.
You said you had soup. Which direction is it?
Right this way. As
I'm
Oh.
starving. I've been putting in a lot of work lately.
yes, I understand. Your metabolism is probably high, being the stature you are.
Man, I can't catch a break.
It's hard to see over my pauldron, actually. I have to bend down to look at you. I'm quite fascinated. How do you sit at tables?
I'll just huff and then walk away. I'll head towards the food hall.
I'm being
Oh,
honest.
he has short man syndrome. All right, just bear with him.
If everyone will follow me, please, as you see the description of the castle. Colt.
So as you guys are actually coming up to the gates of the castle, so you come up on the stony. You notice the stony path actually widens, and it goes along the fence on each side. You see shrubberies, beautiful plants. The gates are giant golden colored, and they come up into a design. And at the very top, they come up to what looks like a sword at the very top, with like a star at the very end, like it's shining. On the statue to the left of it looks like a lion, and the statue on the right looks like a tiger. The soldiers in front, the gates are bright gold and they swing open. And it's the most beautiful place you guys have ever seen in your life. It is very well taken care of. Whoever's the groundskeeper gets paid very well. Let's just say that. You see shrubberies and trees in the distance. You actually look to the left, you actually see what looks like the storehouse to the castle, where they keep the equipment and stuff like that to take care of the lawn and all that stuff. You see the pathway actually turn from regular stone to what looks like almost a marble looking stone, very fancy looking stone pathway. All the way it kind of curves up. And the castle is giant giant stones covered in blue and gray. Some stone that you've never seen before. It's just immaculate, like set eyes upon this. You see flags of a star and a sun with a dragon sling floating as a picture of on the flag. You see soldiers up alongside, kind of patrolling everywhere. You see actually the giant wall in the background behind the castle as well. They see three giant towers coming up to it. The middle, obviously, being the tallest. And as you guys approach the door, it's the giant, beautiful redwood doors, gilded with gold and silver. As you go to approach it, you see soldiers and it looks like gargoyles on top, based around as well. You actually see butterflies and squirrels and rabbits running around. Even with all the mayhem that's going on, you see such innocent creatures running around and just playing like there's nothing going on the outside of these walls. It's like you entered a different area completely. The grass is bright green. Go ahead. And at the tall tower, you actually see where the beam is actually coming from the tallest tower up, and that's where what looks like the force field coming around is coming from.
Oh, this is quite impressive. I've only seen it from a distance, never this close. Has any of you been this close to the castle? As I look at everybody that's following me.
No.
Yes, I have. I've been
Would
here
the-
once.
Would the general recognize Grizz's character?
He looks familiar. You know his father.
And
I'm messaging you. Hold on.
alrighty.
Well, so, Mr. Grizzly, you said your name was?
Yes.
What kind of profession do you do?
I'm a soldier.
A soldier. That makes so much sense.
Yeah,
Yes, I am on leave right now. I will tell more of my story when I get to know everyone more.
Oh, you're just gonna pour out your secrets for me. Silent. I like it. I like it.
Sorry.
You actually kind of look like one of my good friends that I haven't seen in a very long time.
Who, me?
Yes, you.
You don't look familiar to me.
Well,
But
do you have a?
our paths might have crossed from time to time.
Yeah, I mean, have you been on the sea?
No.
All right. Maybe it's just your kind. They all look alike, you know.
You could say that.
So as the doors actually open to the castle, it's opened up to a giant hallway covered in marble flooring. You see a giant chandelier hanging from the top, and what in the middle of the chandelier is what looks like a giant blue crystal that gives off light. So there was no candles or fire, but it's giving off a light. Um, to the right, you see actually stairs kind of come up, and same on the left, and it leads up to a tall balcony up front, up top, and then you see some more kind of circle up, kind of going up the tower. You see doorways to the right and to the left, and at the very front, as you keep going, you see a big double door, which that way is the way you guys are headed. Is straight was where the general's taking you.
So as the general,
And sorry,
it's this,
as you guys are going in there, you just see a lot of refugees kind of packed in there. You see them just all sitting there holding bowls and just drinking soups. No silverware. They're just drinking this soup, and the soup actually doesn't smell terrible. It smells very good. You could tell that it smells like a beef broth, beef stew kind of.
so the general nods his head at nearby people who he recognizes and which he had helped during this moment where everyone had to flee
Daddy!
to the castle.
Daddy, that's the man that helped me. And you see the little gnome boy being held by his father, and he's pointing at the red general.
As he looks towards the child and says, "Hello, how do you do?"
I'm so much better. You saved my life. I'm so thankful for you. Thank you so much.
Quite all right. I have the light to thank for my bravery.
And you can see him
As
hug his dad, and he's like, Dad, I'm gonna be just like him when I grow up.
as you see the tiefling cracks a slight smirk on his face, but then goes right back into action. Everyone, please be polite. We're about to go see the king.
What? We have to see the king.
Yes, this is fairly formal for heroes, which you all are, correct? As he stops and looks at everyone.
I was kind of just, just in the area at the time.
Well,
and,
yes, your
I wouldn't-
actions are true and virtuous.
All right.
Come this way, as he motions to the guards to open these big red doors. You said red, right?
Yes. And so actually, as you see two on one door and two on the other. It actually takes 4 people to open these giant doors. And you see them just pull with all their strength. And then all of a sudden, just the momentum they open it all the way up. And then as they open, they bang open, and then they kind of bow and just kind of point their spears to go inside. And
I'll look at. Oh, go ahead. Sorry, I thought you were done.
No, go ahead.
I'll look at Akra as she's standing next to me. You mind holding my hand going through here?
Oh,
Get away from
Pete.
me.
Oh, I'm not trying to be creepy. I'm just kind of nervous. I've never met a king before, and you're quite mighty. And I think if you held my hand, I would feel a lot calmer.
Okay, hold on.
Can I roll a
Hold on.
persuasion check?
Roll a persuasion and see what. I can't. Erica, you also need to roll one.
Shit.
Uh,
I rolled a 4.
Go ahead and roll one, Erica, because if you roll less than a 4, then we'll see.
please be a 1. Wait, persuasion?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're countering.
Yeah, you're countering what he rolled.
She's gonna roll higher than me. I know it.
Is. Hold on.
This should be under your skills. It says.
I accidentally got out of my thing, so I have to load it back up.
Oh, you're okay. Would you like me to do it for you?
Sure. Just whatever.
Well,
Go
I mean,
ahead.
you could do it. I was just wondering. If you
Do you
want
need
to do it,
help?
just.
I can. Let me go help her.
When he gets back, I'm gonna ask him, but I wonder if Nigel would be jealous
You rolled
if
a
the
16.
Oh yeah.
Damn it!
So actually, Akira, you did not persuade her to hold your hand, so it's actually up to her if she wants to or not.
So I'll just hold my hand out. Up, I should say.
So you have the choice to, because he didn't persuade you. So if you don't want to hold his hand, you don't have to.
Yeah, that's how it works.
I'm gonna just push him away from me a little bit and
Okay.
All right.
And so
Nigel will look over. I will hold your hand, sir. Shut up, Nigel. And I'll just start walking forward.
As you walk, the general says, so I take it not all of you know each other.
No, I know Nigel. I had him made.
You had him made, as in Tinkerer made him for you?
Yeah, and a sorcerer. There had to be a sorcerer that had to be involved for the arcana stuff that happens inside.
Tell me all about it. How does he work?
as he
His
says,
weaknesses. His weaknesses.
Oh, he doesn't have any weaknesses.
Strengths.
Oh, he's very strong.
so as you guys are talking, he like leads you into this giant room. You can see the throne, but there's a giant table, a circular table, with food in the middle, and he kind of gestures you guys to sit down.
Please.
Anyways, he's very, very strong, very powerful. He can do magic, and he can do quite a bit of damage with that great axe he carries around.
As you can tell, the general's face, he's pretendingly surprised and possibly trying to convince you that he's surprised as well, when underneath he kind of does not care. Would this be a persuasion?
Yeah.
Or an insight.
Or you could do it. Yeah.
Trying to convince, right? Trying to convince?
Oh yeah. So.
Oh,
Oh yeah. I'll roll for that.
Perfect.
You're not very convincing.
So he's like got his raising his eyebrows pretty high. He's like,
Overacting.
oh,
He's like
Sounds
overacting.
good, yeah.
Well, which side are you sitting on?
I'm actually not joining you. I have to tend to the
Oh.
rest of the city.
Good. I'll sit right here then.
Great. That's actually normally my seat, but that's fine.
Oh, it's very comfortable. Oh, yeah.
Yes, it is. And please, no, not your feet. Oh,
And I'll
all
just
right.
like wiggle my butt in it.
Okay.
So, as you guys do this, you see another soldier come up and lean up to the general and like whisper in his ear.
Right. Yes. Everyone, please be patient. Have a seat. I have to go. I bid you all
Oh,
a
hey,
farewell.
before you go, I got one question for you.
Please hurry.
Do you know about the ship, the Skybreaker?
No, I'm not certain. I'm not a dock master of any kind. I must go.
All right.
As he turns and walks out. And you hear the big
So,
bounding doors
yep,
close.
and the
For sure.
doors you can see slowly shut and just shut really hard. Um, you see a giant bowl and what looks like stew and some bread and a couple bottles of what looks just like some regular honey ale.
I'll
I'll just
reach
start
over.
chowing down.
I just had me a big fish. I'm not too hungry right now. I will have some of that ale, though.
Copper mugs, probably.
I will eat this
You
mug.
just no, you
It looks
actually.
delicious.
So they're not copper mugs; they're silver and gold. But you do see a plate full of just copper junk.
Oh. Oh, delicious. Um, um, um.
So Grizz and Akra, are you guys just standing there, or are you just
No,
what's your character's doing?
I said I took a seat and I said it's been a while since I've eaten, and I got a big bowl and started chowing down.
What do you mean it's been a while? Thought you were part of the soldiers.
I'm on
Don't they?
I'm on a leave, so I'm in
On
the
a
search for
leave.
something.
What are you in search of?
Like I told you before, when I get to know you, I have a tough time making friends.
Well, I mean,
I will embellish more.
just trying to bullshit here. I mean, we're just sitting here waiting. Might as well talk, right?
So as you guys eat some of the stew, you actually it is flavored with a flavor you guys have never tasted before. The only ones that have before would be Torben and Grizz because they are from Alexandria. The spice comes directly from Alexandria. They make it in city. It's one of the most famous spices around, and it makes it so it's not spicy, but it's not spicy either. And the juices, as soon as you guys take a bite, is just overwhelming with amazing flavor.
Same with the copper.
And the copper tastes like copper. The bread
Break
is
off with
so
this.
firm and so perfectly baked. You guys take a bite. Even if you dipped it in, it was some of the best tasting bread you guys have ever had. It even tastes like there's a little bit of like butter put on top of it when it was baked.
Hey, Okra, I got a seat right next to me if you want. You don't have to, but it's just right next to me.
I'll just roll my eyes and walk over and sit down.
I'll lean over to
Right.
Nigel.
So there's
I'll
about
lean over
20.
and
So this is how big the table is. So there's about 20 chairs circling it. And you can sit down and hold your arms out like this, a regular sized man, Torben, and not touch each other. So it's a fairly big table.
I'll lean over to Nigel and be like,
I'll eventually win her over.
ha ha ha.
So as you guys are sitting here snacking down, you actually see a door to the right of, to the left of the throne room, and it opens up, and you see about 10 soldiers walk in, all like just have their weapons drawn and everything, and the king slowly walks in with the general behind him. Sorry, guys. Appreciate you guys being here and meeting me. And he walks up, and he actually reaches his hand out. Who sat closest to the throne?
I don't know. I just sat down in the general's chair.
I did.
Okay, so he holds his hand out to you, Grizz, and goes, "I appreciate your help out there," and he holds it out.
I reach my hand out and shake his hand and I say it's my honor.
And then as you touch, like he grips your hand, you're like, "Holy shit, this guy's got a firm grip." Like you feel like you're safe in his presence too.
The things that hand can do.
And And then he looks at you all, and he just kind of, and you notice that he bows down to you guys, like, thank you so much for you guys' help out there and saving these two. And he motions towards the other door, and you see the two survivors come inside, and they thank you. These are my daughters. I appreciate you guys saving them. They did tell me that my other one. Sorry, this is my daughter and her husband. Sorry. And my other daughter, unfortunately, I was told, didn't make it. But I appreciate you guys helping these two come back. And I am forever grateful.
All right, sorry, sir, Your Majesty. But to be honest, we were just in the wrong place at the right time, if you would say.
Well, regardless, the gods, the star and sun, appreciate your help. Now, is the food to your guys' liking?
Well, I had a big meal before the fight. I'm not quite hungry. It looks delicious, but the ale is delicious.
The ale is freshly brewed here in the castle.
This copper is the best copper I have ever had.
Well, I appreciate that. It was mined probably a few months ago.
Fresh.
The general here told me what you guys tried to do for our Minotaur friend, and is tragic. Tragic. What happened to him? Which leads me to I need your help, all of you.
What do you? I mean, you got a whole kingdom that could help you. What makes us so special?
Because very few can sneak out to get what I need.
Well, you know, I'm quite snaky, so you got my interest.
And if you guys do this, you will be rewarded very, very graciously. Like, very handsomely. Sorry, that's what I meant to say.
What do you think, Nigel?
Of course. What is it that you need?
I need you guys to follow the general here. He will lead you out in the secret doorway. And find Ishark the Quiet.
That's that name that we heard, right? That I got from the dead guy?
No.
What was that name? I need to write that shit down.
Acria, sorry, is the war chief's name.
Okay, thank you.
Ishark the Quiet was my father's, let's just say, counselor and his friend. He also helped destroy the evil back in the day, alongside me, the general, and a few others. And he will guide you and tell you exactly what you need to do to help save the kingdom. I have to stay here in the castle.
So sorry, sir, but just for saving your daughter and her husband, you're asking us to save the whole kingdom now.
I know it is a lot to ask, but seeing your skills in battle, I know that they can be done.
My axe is always for the throne, but I have some questions of my own when we complete this.
I will answer what I can in due time.
Well,
please.
hey, Okra, what do you think? Are you gonna go?
Count me in.
Count me in.
You hear me
I'm in it. I'll help
sucking
myself.
down the soup.
Please forgive me,
Oh.
but may I get your names?
I'll speak first, I guess. My name is Akir Ruick, and this here is my good friend, N1GL27. You can just call him Nigel.
Good to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
My name is Grizzly Strongarm.
I
I am
knew I
actually-
recognized you. Your father was a great warrior.
Thank you. I hope to be the man that he once was.
Are you? I thought you was posted last down south.
I was, but I've asked to go on leave.
Well, we are very thankful you are here today.
Thank you.
I am Akradar.
Such a pretty name.
We don't see a lot of dragonborns around here. I appreciate you being here. He kind of bows his head to you.
I bow my head back.
And then he looks at the short guy. And he looks towards the general and says, "Why didn't you get him a seat?"
What the heck? I'm fine. We're good. We're good.
Can't you see, George, that he can't even see over the table? Sorry, my apologies. Like, we'll get you a seat so you can see everything.
They're getting you a
I'm
hard
perfectly
chair,
fine.
Tobin. They're getting
Look,
you a
I'm
hot
perfectly
baby
fine.
hard
You don't
chair.
have to do anything for me.
We don't.
I've already finished my soup anyway. It's
I don't-
fine. It's fine.
I don't mean offense. I'm just trying to make it easier for you.
Ah.
Your Majesty, he does have little man syndrome. So,
What the heck?
hey, I got it too. You may be smaller than me, but I'm smaller than most people. I got it too. Don't worry.
Well,
Then you should have him back.
I
sorry.
do.
Let me
I
start
just
over.
think it's quite comical.
Let me start over. What is your name?
Leans over. What is your name?
My name is Torben. I've been here for quite some time, ever since the first war of the land.
I very much appreciate your service and your time here. Thank you.
It's greatly unfortunate that one of my favorite people in the world passed away recently.
Yes,
It gave me a lot of things.
he made me laugh a lot, for I couldn't understand half the shit he said.
Oh, I understood everything he said.
Yes, his accent
Very,
was
very eloquent man he was.
especially when he gets excited. His accent was very strong.
That's what made him special. Anything I could do to help to protect this land from what happened to him, I will do my best.
Akira will
I'll
raise
wipe
his
my
hand.
mouth with my sleeve.
Akira's raising his hand to the king.
Yes.
Oh, all right. Thank you for picking on me. Do you know who attacked us?
We have some rumors. We have some thoughts on that. Yes.
The reason I'll ask is because maybe you may have heard of this war chief that we so humbly found out this information. Thanks to my most powerful friend here. As he pats Nigel on the back. We found out that they were working for a war chief named Akria.
And you notice he kind of looks and he looks at the general.
Mhm.
He turned sides.
I'm not sure.
We will have to look in that. I appreciate your input, but he was a very good ally to us. Helped us fight
Apparently
the
not
war.
that good.
What'd you say?
Will you look into that, General, real quick?
Yes, absolutely, my liege.
Please finish your
And
food.
and
Gain your
Nigel
rest.
will pull out this the manuscript. I found this on one of the bodies. It's soaked in blood, but maybe you have wizards or something that can make it legible. And he'll hand it over to him.
He reaches out and looks at it. Yes. And he hands it over to the general. Please get your rest. Get some food. We will be back. And complete the plan.
Next question. So you said get some rest. Where are we sleeping?
I will send servants here shortly to escort you. Please, more questions later. Just get your rest you need. And then he kind of bows and turns and walks away.
Akir will bow,
Cody.
just bow his head a little bit.
I will do the same.
What's up?
Well, I said, well, we
Out of
bowed
curiosity,
back at him.
out of character, was the inn destroyed?
The one you guys were in? No.
The tavern?
Oh, I thought you
Yeah.
said it got destroyed. That's why
No.
I asked that.
It wasn't destroyed?
No, the tavern wasn't destroyed.
Okay, I wouldn't have asked that if I knew that. I thought you said it got destroyed.
No,
Mm-mm.
the general goods store across the street from it got destroyed.
Oh, okay.
And the
Gotcha.
blacksmith shop,
The
right?
armory next to the blacksmith got destroyed, and part
That's
of the other inn across, like when you guys exited the door looking at it, that inn got destroyed. But the tavern itself you guys were in did not.
Okay.
Okay, so just
Has
take
the
back what
has the city locked down everything though?
Yeah, pretty much everything's locked down right now.
All right. Go ahead, Logan. Sorry, I cut you off.
No, I was just gonna say, I take back what I said because I thought the tavern was destroyed. That's why I asked that.
Oh, you're good.
So
Yeah, but I think we've all been gathered to keep us safe. Hopefully.
yeah.
So shortly after we get, you see a few servants walk in, just some elven-looking women, walk in and saying, would you guys like us to lead you to where you'll be staying?
Sure.
Yes, please.
Okay, it's not much, but we did accommodate for you guys helping the kingdom out, and for your quest that is to start soon.
Right.
And so, please, this way. And she turns and walks to the other side of the hall and opens up the door on the other opposite side that they came in, and ushers you guys through. As you guys go through, are you guys going through? Sorry.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, I'll wipe the juice off of my mouth and step up and walk up.
Okay. As you guys go, you see a hallway, and it looks like it's carpeted all the way down, and it goes like 20 feet down. And you see armored suits of armor just lining it, and windows all on the right side, looking out to the what looks like the backyard of the castle, the gardens, and the sun is actually down now. It's dark, and you guys are walking all the way down. You see a door to the left. You guys pass, and she gets to the end of the hallway and opens up that door and says, "Sorry, you guys will all be bunking in the same room. There are beds for all of you. They are very comfortable. Please, inside." And as you guys go inside, you notice that it's a giant library, but the floor is huge. It's about 50 feet wide, and there's multiple beds just kind of lined up that you could see that was in a hurry to be put up in there. They obviously don't belong there, but they are very comfy looking beds.
There's a bed for each of us, right?
Yes. There's actually an
Yeah.
extra bed there too, but
I'm gonna walk over to one and lay down.
And I'm gonna go walk next to the one next to Akra and lay
I
down.
knew that. I knew that was coming.
I'm gonna move beds.
Oh, don't lock this one either.
And I'll move to the next one to her.
Oh,
my
And
God.
I'll say, I'll
That last
snuggle.
one was
a little lumpy.
Does anyone like snuggling?
Just real quick, would Torben be trying to rizz up one of those waitresses, one of the servants?
they are out in the hallway. The door has not closed yet, so that's up to him.
silence.
Would Torben attempt to rizz up one of them ladies or not?
So,
Yo.
the one
Okay.
servant girl, we'll have a couple standing outside here. If you need anything, please holler. They are out here if you need them. And kind of bows and slowly shuts the door.
Well, thank you.
This is my city.
I go over and
This
get in
is my
bed,
kind of.
roll over, and I go to sleep.
Is there anything else around the beds? Like, is there, like, anything?
Books. I mean, it's a library, so.
Oh, it's a library. So is there like a notebook with blank pieces of paper just sitting there?
No, not next to the bed, no.
Well, I mean, just anywhere like close by.
You can roll a perception check to see if you can see one.
$14.
No, you don't see one.
Okay. I'm going to. I'm gonna get one of my. Oh shit. So. I'm gonna look at Grizz. Is he asleep now? Like, is he a quick sleeper?
I don't ask him.
No, I'm just laying there staring at the books
Is
on the
his
shelf.
okay? His back is his back to me?
Yeah, my back's to you. I'm just listening to what you guys are saying.
Okay. I'm gonna try to stealth over to him.
Roll a stealth check.
Okay, I get advantage on stealth checks. Oh god. 25.
I don't think he can hear you.
Okay. And I'm going to get my string. And I'm going to try to stealthily tie it around his foot without him. Obviously, he can't see me. Tie it around his foot, and then I'm going to tie the other end of the string to his bed.
Okay, so roll performance. See how you do, and
Would that be a sleight of hand?
yeah, do a sleight of hand check, and then Grizz roll
21.
what would that be to see if you can feel it? Con.
Like
Perception.
no, not insight. Yeah, it probably would be perception of some
do a
kind.
perception check.
Where's that going to be at? Let's see
Under
here.
your skills.
They're
skills.
alphabetized. They're alphabetized, so just go look for P's.
Oh, yeah, okay. Performance.
It's right above performance.
That's persuasion.
Oh, oops, I did the wrong one. Yep, sorry.
It counts!
You successfully tie it. Akira.
Damn it, bastard.
I'll just nod my head and I'll walk back to my bed and
And Grizz, you have no idea it's there.
Yeah.
I can't.
Shenanigans, bro.
Go ahead. All right. Did everyone go to sleep or what's the plan here?
yeah, I'll go back.
How
I'll
far
go
do
back
you
to my
need-
bed and
Yeah,
that
I
again?
fall. I said, yeah, I end up falling asleep.
How? What time is it?
It's like 8, 9 o'clock at night right now.
So it's starting to go dark outside,
It's already dark outside.
or has- it's already gone dark.
so what's the season? I don't think we
Well,
ever
we
asked
have-
that. Is it like fall?
It's midsummer. I said it in the
Okay.
first episode. It's midsummer.
Full blown winter. JK.
Is is there candlelight in here? Is it pretty?
Yeah, there's
pretty lit
it's
down.
pretty lit. Yeah, there's candle lights and there's a giant fireplace just to the other end of the room.
Where's the darkest place in the room?
It would be behind one of the bookshelves, the opposite of the light.
All right, I'll go and lay down there.
Okay. Yeah, it'd be like in between the bookshelves, kind of right there. So everyone went to sleep.
I don't even take bedding. I just go find my
Okay.
place on the floor and lay down.
Okay. So if everyone went to sleep, go ahead and do the long rest button.
All right.
It's on the
longer
top.
rest. Oh, there it is. Okay. All right.
You guys are then woke up by some servants. They're knocking on the door.
Yeah, come in. Come in.
It opens up and actually is a soldier, and he says, "The king may speak to you guys now. I hope everything was fine. Please just go to your way to the throne room as soon as you're done. We will be waiting outside." And then he slowly closes the door.
And I get up to walk out and trip and fall because of the string and tied around my foot.
Roll
It's acrobatics, isn't
Acro-
it? To land.
yeah, acrobatics check to see if you fall down. You fall down.
Who did that to me?
Oh shit!
There had to have been one of you in this room.
I went to bed.
Roll. I can't even do this right now. Roll to see if you're convincing, Logan.
Roll a deception check.
Uh-huh.
Shit. Hey, I'm proficient in deception. 11.
You're not very convincing.
I know it was you.
I don't know what you're talking about. You have no proof.
I found this feather next to my bed. So you were over here.
I don't shed.
Then where did this come from?
The
I don't
feather
know.
you notice is just a writing quill, like a pen.
That looks like something you wrought with.
Okay.
Wow. I can't believe you just assume I would do that to you. I don't even know you.
I apologize.
I think you need to pay me something for accusing me for something, you know?
Can I roll a persuasion on that?
Yeah, you can.
Damn it.
Nat 20, dude!
You feel obligated to pay him because you feel guilty that you accused him of that shit.
But he did it.
Well, you don't know that. You just feel.
I know.
You don't know.
You feel obligated to pay him, but you don't.
I think you need to pay me something for accusing me.
You don't have to necessarily. He said something.
For the true soldier that you are. Don't you have any honor?
All right. Let's see. What can I give you?
Oh, I think 10 gold would be nice.
Yeah, that's a little too nice.
I mean, you accused me of a crime.
All of a sudden, you see the door open. The king is waiting for you. Please come this way.
Oh, we're busy. We'll be right there.
And he kind of steps in. Excuse me?
Oh, you heard me?
The king is waiting. Please.
Yeah. And we'll be on
Come
our
with
way.
this way.
I give him 5 gold. How do I do
Oh, that'll be alright.
You just click on your gold and hit 5 minus 5.
it? Gold.
It's right in your.
Go
So
to
if
your
you're
equipment.
looking, it's
Inventory? Oh, yeah, there it is. Okay, and so then I minus...
So you click on it and just minus 5.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
There we go.
I love my character, guys.
Okay.
You were saying, and you noticed actually like 3 other soldiers walk in.
Alright, we're coming. We're coming.
Yeah, that's what I thought you said. And then he turned.
Yeah,
and
that's
walked
exactly what I said. Let's go. Waiting on you now.
As I pass him.
in. You can see him kind of shrug his shoulders a little bit and walk behind you. And he's like really close behind you too.
Oh, don't you know boundaries?
No, get moving. You notice he's a little bit. His tone's a little different towards you now.
Well, I mean, the king asked me to do a very important mission for him, and you're being rude to me.
And you're
So
being
I
rude
think
back.
you need to
We'll
back
just
it
let
up a little
We'll
bit.
just let the king deal with this.
All right.
And so he opens the door to the hallway and ushers you guys in. Do you guys go in?
He obviously pushed me inside, so of course.
Yeah, I'm in.
I'll just walk. I'll walk in, just normal.
I walk in and I'm just kind of keeping an eye on him.
Acro.
On Akira, yeah. But I'm just trying to figure him out.
I was seeing if Acro was going in the.
Yeah.
Okay. So then he shuts the door behind, not following you. That you notice the king and the general there, and you notice the general's actually got a backpack on, and looks like he's ready to travel.
The king does?
The general.
Oh, the general. Okay.
Please, welcome, my friends. The general here will accompany you and lead you out of the kingdom safely. And please follow and listen to him, for the journey could be dangerous.
Okay.
And he looks down and he picks up what looks like bags, and he holds them out, hands each one of you your own little bag.
I take
Please,
mine.
Take this for the journey.
Is
Goodie
it just
bag?
a bag? Is it a backpack?
It feels heavy. He says this is filled with coins that will help gather people to come to help. They are special coins, not ones you spend. They are no worth except for loyalty. So in a way you can call them loyalty coins. You flash one of these to them, and if they will know exactly why I sent them to you, or sent you to them.
Okay.
Give them to all the leaders of town. After you find a shark, he will send you on your journey past that.
Okay.
We will do our best, Your Majesty.
I thank you.
Thank you, Your Highness. I appreciate your trust in us, and I'll take the bag and kind of do a bow.
Yeah, and I take the bag and say it would be my honor. And I bow.
I appreciate it, and Just know that time is time is very precious here. Please be of haste and journey safely.
And do we have a list of? Are
The
we getting a
general
list of who to give them to? The coins to?
Ishark the Quiet will send you on your way where you need to go.
Okay.
The general here will help you out and then give you directions where to go, where he was last seen. Thank you. I must go. Please be safe and travel well. He turns, bows, and walks.
All right, General, lead the way.
Is everyone here ready?
Yes.
I am.
Does everyone understand what's about to happen?
No.
Not really. We're giving coins.
Kinda. Apparently, we're the only ones in this whole land that can help save this land, so that's what I'm getting out of it.
You showed an overabundance amount of grit and valor defending our city. So please, honor my king's wishes. And of the light, make the right choice and help us.
Sounds
Please come
good.
with me. Come with me. Come.
I follow him.
Yep. Nigel and I will head out.
So as you guys
Yep.
follow him, you guys go through the big double doors again, and he leads you straight to the front doors. And you notice the doors are already opened. A lot of the refugees are actually out in the lawn. It looks like they're kind of ushering towards the city a little bit. Walking, you notice a lot of them are. There's a lot of injuries and stuff, but they're bandaged up and all cleaned up now. You notice instead of taking the path into the city, the general starts leading you out into the grass towards what looks like the garden shed. He then, as you guys approach the garden shed, it just looks like an old wood shack. Very, very, like just oak wood. It doesn't look like anything special. It just has a latch on the door, but the lock on it looks like a special lock. And as you see this, you notice that the general pulls a weird-looking key out of his pocket and unlocks the door, opens it, and then he puts the key back. But as he opens the door, you notice that it's completely different on the inside. It looks a lot bigger on the inside than on the outside. It looks like a whole house.
Like a building version of the bag of holding.
Yes. So, you all go inside, and he then, as soon as you guys go inside, he shuts the door, gets that same key, and locks it. And then puts it back in his pocket. He then turns, and then he says,
Everyone, from here, I'll help guide you out. Please, this way.
All right. Now I'll just follow him.
I'll
Nigel
follow him
right
too.
behind me.
okay. So,
Yeah, I'm on one.
he leads you down, and it seems like you guys have been walking for a good 30, 40 minutes. And it's just this long hallway. So, I mean, if you guys want to role play, or do you guys want to just continue?
No, just continue.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, you guys then get to the end, what looks like a door. It's a red door with what looks like gilded designs in the inside with a silver border. The general then again, same key, pulls it out, unlocks the door, opens it, and you just see trees outside and grass, plains, bushes, everything. He kind of hand out, shows you, says let go, then goes out, shuts the door, locks it with the same key, and puts it in his pocket. And then ushers you to be quiet, and he guides you all the way to what looks. You guys have been walking through the woods for a good hour now, 2 hours. It's probably like 11 o'clock in the morning now, and you guys actually end up in. If you're looking at the map.
We only have the map of.
Oh, I didn't give you the
city.
country map. So the general actually will hold out the and he actually holds out a map for you guys.
All right. Are we at all by the war camp?
No.
We're
Okay.
outside of the city.
I just didn't know like if we were in the direction of the war camp or we were like on the opposite side or what.
Okay, so he hands you this map. Here's the map of Alexandria.
Okay.
So you guys are now in the city of Kanta. The town of Kanta.
Which is on the northeast side of the island, or the
Yes.
world, or the
Yep,
continent.
so it's a little bit
Northwest.
west of Alexandria.
Yep, I see
You
it.
guys are now right. You guys just get there and
Oh,
you
from
notice it is abandoned. No one's there.
Okay.
Then you guys keep walking. You notice the general doesn't stop for anything. He keeps walking and gets to an intersection that leads right or left. And go ahead, Brendan.
Everyone, this is where we must part ways. We have done well to sneak out of the currently besieged, or being sieged, Alexandria. Here's where we will part ways, and I will travel to a place called Bala. I must go there to find resources that can aid us. I need you to travel to Lake City. This is the other fork in the road you must take, separate from my direction. As you travel, you will have multiple options and ways to get to Lake City. It is in a cove, if you will, surrounded by mountains, if you can tell on this map. There's possible cave entrances that you can take. Not to your dismay, they are filled with many different types of creatures, but so are those waters. So please, take care. And if you have any request for help, and you know of me to be nearby, I will give you my aid.
Did you ever find out anything about Acria, the war chief?
Not necessarily. Nothing that we can talk about right now at this moment. Some hunches, if you will. But
Well, you guys sound like you knew this person. Am
all
I
I can
right?
tell you, absolutely, yes, we did fight in the war together. He was a great person.
Do you know the last location? They're known. Like, what? Do you know where they live?
To be honest, no one has heard or even seen him in years. I'm not sure why he would turn sides. Something must have a hold of him. He was a very great man.
All right. Well, when do we plan on meeting back with you?
That's a good question, my friend.
I'll
Look
shake
to
my
the
head.
light for these answers. Yes.
No, I just shook my head as in, yeah, when will we get back together?
Oh, yeah.
All right.
But
What kind of? It looks like it might be a few days travel to Lake City. Am I correct?
depends. You can try and find a new form of travel, if you will, depending on how crafty your group is. As he looks around to everybody, you look
I have
experienced in your own way, not like fresh, green travelers or adventurers.
I have a
Uh,
question. When we get to Lake City, what are we doing there? Are we meeting
You're
someone?
you're on your way to meet Ishark.
Ishark. Okay.
You should be able to find him there. Just go and ask the civilians nearby. You should be able to find clues in where he might be laying, I'm not sure. He may
Can
not
we,
be exactly in the city.
Can you let
Or
us
he
know
could-
what he looks like so that we make sure we're getting right information?
These are great details. But to answer the other question, it's about 2 days on foot. And I'll need everyone to ensure that you all get there together. This is something that you'll need every manpower that you can have.
Yeah.
As you can see on the map, that there is a river that runs neat to the lake. You can take that direction if you will. I'm not too sure about the waters. I couldn't tell you very much. You could possibly find transportation of some kind, horseback, I'm not sure. But I must tell you, we must part ways here soon. I have a lot to go on my travel. And unlike yourselves, I am by myself, so I must use the light as I can. The nights in these nearby forests are not very kind. But I
Well,
must
come-
tell you about Ishtark. You will know him when you see him. You'll feel it. The light will tell you.
What kind of problems do you think we'll be able to experience on the way to Lake City? Like animals? Like are there bandits known around this location?
There is a certain type of book that I do not have, but definitely the information that you would need would be inside of it, like a bestiary, if you will. But there are definitely bandits in this area, so watch out.
Or
There are
Well, I
definitely
mean-
monsters as well. I can tell you that much.
And do we all have to stick together?
I recommend it.
Okay.
Possibly
don't
evil
mock us.
soldiers as well, I must say. Not everyone out here follows the light like I do. But who knows? You might even find friends.
Maybe. Well, I hope you have a safe travels, and we'll be on our way. And we hope to see you soon.
Indeed.
Travel well, weary
I re-
travelers.
I reach out and shake your hand.
As he reaches for your hand as well and grips your fist. Thank you for your help with my city. Everyone, come closely, please. I must say a prayer.
I'll stand over here. Nothing
No, please.
against you.
I
just-
insist.
I'll
No.
just stand right here.
It might even, if you believe hard enough, it might give you faith bonus. I mean, it'll increase your faith to the light.
I'm good. I'll just stand here. I'll listen, but I'll
All
just
right.
stand here.
Group hug. Everyone come in, please.
I'm not much of a hugger.
Oh, I'm down for group hugs, yeah.
Unless I'm
I
not
said-
much of a hugger, unless it's with.
Stop.
Sorry. I'm just saying. You just.
Who's all? Is everybody?
Yeah, I step forward towards you.
I'm down with the group hug.
Nigel
Weapons
will
touch you.
wheel in, come in, and he'll like try to grab him, and he wants to like squeeze him hard.
Accra?
No, the
No,
general.
I know. Is Accra doing it?
Yeah.
So everyone but
And-
Akir.
Yep.
Go ahead, Brendan.
For all we ought to have thought. As he looks over and he notices someone's head isn't bowed. Please, respect the light.
Sorry.
For all we ought to have thought. Have also not thought. All we ought to have said. All we have not said at all. We ought to have done and have not done. I pray thee, tear for forgiveness. O Lord of judgment, we lay before you the evidence of this court, and beseech your wisdom upon the justices who consider it. Please, bless us with your light, tear.
So as he does this, everyone that was in that group gets an inspiration point.
It's very, very nice.
Haha, sucker.
I'm just playing my character.
All right, dude. RP.
So, as he does this, the general doesn't say much more. He kind of bows and starts walking towards the opposite direction you're supposed to be going.
As he keeps his back to everybody, he raises his hand and gives a distant wave, knowing that they'd all be watching him walk away.
And that's where we'll end our session.
Sweet.
All right.
Awesome.
Thanks for the 5 gold, Grizz.
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah, whatever.
I got my eye on you.
I
You're
can't
down by
believe
5. I'm up 5.
I can't believe he frickin' rolled a nat 20 for that.
From now on, wherever I sleep, I'm looking at you.
In this session, I mean, like, honest opinion, what do you guys think?
I liked it. It was good.
Good.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I enjoyed it.
What do you feel like could have been better for everybody? Or do you think it was good all around?
That was good.
I thought it was good. I like where the storyline's going together. It's nice. Besides, getting my foot tied to the bed, falling. And
Gotta
losing
gotta
5
role
gold.
play those
There
things.
are some of the things that happen that I'm like, yeah.
Sure.
Yeah, I like it. It's fun.
I'm just playing my character to the way
That's
I
good.
think
Yeah.
he's
It's
That's
supposed
good.
to be
Yeah.
played.
Yeah, and
It's
that's the thing too, Grizz, is however you feel your character would be, if you can attempt to like be more towards that, like have you chosen like your basically like, lawful good or like chaotic neutral? Like have you chosen
Yeah,
that?
I'm neutral.
You're neutral? You're chaotic neutral or just neutral?
He's just
Just
neutral.
I think I'm just neutral.
Okay. So if you want to over time develop into a different type of personality, you can. That is something that definitely happens in
You guys
campaigns.
you guys.
Okay, okay.
Because like as you go on, you gain to know these people and you gain their trust and stuff, and their actions a lot of times is what you're gonna try and go with maybe, and it could change. Like if they're doing good acts and stuff, you could turn more neutral good.
Okay.
I wish to mention we did skip uh Torben? It's Torben, right? That's your
Yeah,
name?
it's Torben.
Hold on one
That's
second.
Corbin.
Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed this session. If you did, please smash that like button, and if you're new here, please consider subscribing, and we'll catch you guys later.